know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that way, man, I can still say, welcome to DMASpod. You know what I'm saying? Something for the little Edward to the man to deal with. You get me? You know? Myself, AJO, Lastic, in the building. To be honest, it shouldn't be AJL Lastic. It's either AJ Lastic.
Can't lie, I've been thinking, why do you want to be called that? But
It don't
you're
make
the one
no
that said
sense.
it, innit? So
It don't make no damn sense.
What? Would you actually call it AJL?
he wants to be called AJL, but no one calls him that.
What do you mean?
No one calls you that, bro.
Yes, they do.
Hold on. I'm taking in the tune, bro. Get me. You're talking too much. You're talking too much.
Hey.
Oh, you're listening to Charms, K Charms. Track title. Don't worry, we'll put it at the bottom.
He's in the zone.
Yeah. It's a London state of mind, poorly than the poor, blindly than the blind. A man you called your brother was an enemy disguised. Are we born and raised to lead a
So did you make this recently? Yeah. What kind of genre is this? Would you say?
Rap. Pure rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, a rapper. Rapper. Hip hop.
Yeah, it's unique still though. I like it.
Under open from the CID. No prevention, only turn up when it's RIP.
Is this one out? Nah, not out. I can't even go to Spotify and just.
No Shazam.
Already?
I can't even.
Spotify already.
Okay.
I was gonna Shazam on the side.
No results. What you saying, bruds? You fucking with it?
Yeah, I'm here with it.
Don't lie just because he's in the building.
No, I don't care.
do
I'll
that.
say, if
Don't
it's
do
dead, I
that.
would say it's dead. But I would say it's dead. I'll be like,
Even if it was in, hey, you mean?
meeting.
It says his face.
Yeah, I'll
You wouldn't
say
say
it.
his
I hear
face.
it. It's not a meeting. You get me?
I believe him still. I believe him.
I feel like it's enough, you know. I feel like it's enough. I feel like it's enough.
Enough?
So, on that one.
You know what? I'm vibing with that still. Especially when man come from Dubai. You get me?
That's it.
London State man is tapped.
You say Dubai?
Dubai.
You come from Dubai?
You fly, you get me?
Alright, say no more.
Do they call it do fly?
I ain't never been there. So.
Or you remix yourself?
That's an original
You get me?
Need to get out of the country.
On that, you might as well introduce yourself, bruds.
See that's a bit techie, you know. Nah, you know what it is? I'm accumulating too many titles, innit? You put me broads in that.
I mean,
we're gonna stick with broads for now, you get me?
Stick with bruds for now, get me?
Get me,
From back in the day, from AJ on bruds on Tintinet Radio.
Broads.
Broads.
So I.
Bruds.
Okay, Bruds. Just so when I say.
No,
Like,
see, that's
you
this
say,
is
bro,
why it's techie.
Like brother.
So what do you want to be called, bro?
I mean, you can explain if you want
Bruds.
to.
That's my brother, innit? You get me?
That's it, that's all it is.
It makes sense for him to call you that, but.
You can call him that.
I've got many names, fam. You get me? So whatever you feel comfortable calling me, call me, baby.
Yeah, I'm sounding bookie right now, my brother.
Say
Land to you.
Like, man, names and that. What other names? Okay, hold on. What other names you got then?
The most recent one's Mr. Shake, you get me? Come on.
Yo.
Come on.
What kind of shake you chat about, boy?
This is what I'm
Shake,
talking
you
about.
know what I mean?
Yo.
I just come from Dubai.
Man come from Dubai and that's
It's not
the
me.
name.
Listen,
I'm
bro,
waiting. I can't lie, he told me this in the car on the way here, yeah?
Yeah?
I'm waiting for the relevance, though. I didn't want to say in the car like it's fucking shit, dog. Like what?
Bro,
it don't make
I'm
sense.
just telling you, innit? Yeah,
to me.
that's what that man was calling me out there when I put on the outfit. Yeah, that's
Mr.
what it is.
Shakes.
Mr.
Can
Shake.
we see that?
Oh, shake as in
Shake.
Shake. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Like what,
yeah,
like what?
yeah. Like the SHEIKH thing. Not like shake, like shake.
No, educate me.
Shake, like in
Like, bro, you don't.
the Middle East, like a shake.
Shake, like the king, that.
Like-
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Man, them are struggling.
I know, innit? I wanted to see. Hey, Charles, I wanted to see.
No, don't try and play it off. Don't try and play it off. I can't
No,
lie.
I just wanted education. I'm
Mm-mm.
just seeing if you could educate, man.
Mr. Shake.
Mr. Shake, man.
Mr.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Shakes. I ain't fucking calling you that, bro.
Calm, what you saying that?
Yeah, Brad's it.
Brad's it. Brad's.
Brad's.
You type it, you type somewhere into internet, Bruds will come up, your face will come up.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't trying to let it run in the UK. Let Mr. Shake continue.
Oh wait, hold on. But what you said numerous. So what else?
Got Starboy. You feel me? Huh?
That's valid, actually.
Thank
That's
you.
valid.
See,
Yeah.
this guy, gotta try to play because my brother.
That's
What?
valid,
Think it's a
that's
joke
valid,
thing.
that's
So,
valid.
Why
are you validating that?
No, because yeah, like, that's at home. Though,
No, I
innit?
wanna.
This is smoky.
That's
Nah,
valid.
huh?
No, because
At
this
home
is
what?
Shakes thing.
Yeah.
That's
He
new,
just come-
innit?
it's new.
That's
So
like.
I'm not respecting it.
Yeah, cool.
To get-
But why are you validating the
I'm
Starboy
validating
thing?
Starboy because like at home, like you know,
What has happened? Example. I want to hear something.
an example. There's no example like
You can't just be called Starboy for nothing.
true.
So why are you validating the Starboy thing?
I'm not validating that he's a star boy, but he's a star boy, but he's not a star boy.
That's what I'm being called, innit?
I have no problem with you being called it at
Yeah,
all.
but listen, Vince, how you address me, how you address me, you get me? I got individual relationship with you, individual with everybody, innit? Like, some people call me different things, so.
Other than star boy though.
Would I want to be called?
Yeah.
You know what? For the sake of the podcast, I'll stick with broads, innit? You get me?
Makes
You
sense.
know, man.
It makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Taking up bare minutes, bro.
That's the end of Brad's.
You know what I mean? I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yo.
that camera shows Charms. I should have done the other way around, didn't it?
It's cool.
I was
We
thinking
landed,
that.
we
It's
landed,
alright,
we
we're
landed.
No, we got.
You're not gonna say that.
Oh, of course.
Did I say it?
What's going on?
We're gonna self-title. Hey, we got Mr.
But-
Josh.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't got no titles.
You ain't got no title because if people know you, they know you. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Get me, young
Like,
king
I don't
on the
really-
rise.
Other people can say up my titles.
Get
Like,
me.
Man, don't.
A real
Yeah.
shake. Do you get it?
Oh, right.
I'm sorry, bro.
What?
I'm sorry.
Badge up, you know?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we got Josh
Yeah, man.
and we have Charms. K Charms. Is it Charms or K Charms at the moment?
Charms.
Just Charms.
The K needs to go in it.
Backing off the K.
It's just long.
It's K Charms on Spotify, though.
K-
so
it
they
is,
can find
exactly.
you and-
Not for much longer though. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you're just gonna edit and edit.
Yeah.
So what? By the time this goes out, it's gonna be Charms because you know we're gonna put the song title underneath.
Oh no, yeah. No,
Tell the people search both. It's a two-search thing.
Oh, sorry.
Raggle.
Charms, K Charms, we're gonna find you.
Yeah, yeah.
So what was the track title of that? Of that?
oh yes,
Yeah.
unreleased still. London State of Mind.
London State of Mind. So they can't even find it.
Nah,
Sorry,
they-
Win.
listen, it might be out in the next few weeks in it, so they might be able to
Few
find
weeks, big man. This is out tomorrow.
it. Okay.
No.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Hey, Vince, no pressure, yeah?
Yeah.
Pressure on
no
the
pressure.
editor.
Yeah, alright, cool. So talk to us about the tune quickly. Who are? Hold on, time out. What do you do? What is that? A hobby? Is that your mode right now?
What music?
Yeah. What's your
Nah, I live and breathe it, innit? I'm an artist.
Okay.
I talk about life, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-mm.
the reality, I speak for the people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, that's
Just nodding
what
his
I'm
head.
about.
Get me
You know what I'm saying?
validating that.
Yeah,
Can't lie, validated
it's
too.
real life. It's real life.
True.
Real life. But yeah, the song London State of Mind, I wrote it 4 or 5 months ago. And I was just talking about life in London, you know what I'm saying? And the things I see on a day-to-day, the things I've been through, the things I know that my people have been through. And
So where about you from? What you said from London? Where about you from?
So I was born in South London, in Lewisham Hospital, and then I moved to East London when I was like 5.
Oh, young.
Yeah, young. And then since then, I lived in East London. Grew up in East London. Obviously, me and Josh, we live near each other. Practically neighbours, innit?
Yeah.
And,
Cul-de-sac things.
I've been to the studio. It's
You know
really
what I'm
there.
saying? Used to bang ball in that little section. You know what I'm saying?
Josh used to get Meg enough time.
Hey!
Like, this is crazy.
Hey!
Lying on the- You should get a louder Texas the next time. I can't believe this is happening.
I'm saying,
Crazy.
Josh is hoping like
Josh
Josh
has
has
said
said.
Hey, listen.
Hold on.
Josh
Okay,
had
before we
sex
dive
as
into
well.
that,
No.
before we dive into
Yeah,
that,
it's good. Let's
before we
put a
dive
pin
into that,
Let's put a pin in that one, innit? This is
obviously,
crazy.
primarily sports podcast.
yeah.
Yeah. Primarily. So after the ask, we just want to ask, Bruds, don't worry just yet, but your relation. Actually, Bruds, what's your relationship with sports?
Non-existent, I'll be real.
Alright, cool. Keep it moving because
Yeah,
we took up a lot of minutes.
No, but
anyway,
wait.
man.
Do you support a team?
Yeah, Liverpool on and off, man.
Liverpool.
I said you were gonna say that.
Alright, cool.
I said you were
Calm.
gonna say that, innit?
Yeah, cool.
Why?
What,
Why did you support Liverpool?
Bro, because I've childhood memory with Michael Owen. That's what it is, fam. I'll be real.
What was this Michael Owen thing that man missed? Because someone said it the other day.
Last week, no?
Theo said he supported Man United because he thought Michael Owen played for United.
That's janky,
I mean,
by the way.
Liverpool-
We
yeah.
should even pull him up
Liverpool
on
said-
that. No, he thought Michael Owen played for Man
Yeah,
United.
that's it.
We should have pulled him up on that. I was tired.
Michael
That's
fans,
crazy, though. But anyway, yeah. That Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
Michael was the guy, though.
Big up Michael, innit?
Who's the guy?
Wasn't my guy, but
Yeah, so-
was.
Why trying to boy him, bro?
I'm not,
Like, he
man.
did
That's
his thing.
facts. He was. You get me?
I hate true.
was he?
Yeah, it was like the second Beckham. You get it?
So you think he
Back-
got
back
Ballon,
in,
innit?
back in
So I
them
can't
days, it
even-
was like the second Beckham.
Swear
Ballon
down.
d'Or.
He got Ballon
Ballon
Yeah,
d'Or.
it was a ball, it was a ball.
Yeah, he got Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, he was
Crazy.
the boy, man.
I didn't know that.
It was a bit
So just-
before our time and that.
Just about. Oh yeah, they're a little bit younger than us, you know.
swear.
They're a little bit younger than us.
I don't know if you lot want to reveal your ages, like.
You ain't got to.
That one's like, say no more.
I don't know.
Someone might be
Don't know
watching
who's
this and licking
watching.
their
You get
lips.
me?
Oh yeah, man. As soon as they hear age and that, they
Hey.
say Cradle Snatcher.
I'll be blocked by a couple tomorrow.
Yeah,
so,
I'm getting rattled in that.
real
Identity
life.
exposed.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
So
Old
you're-
enough, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, she. See that age? Hey, you know what? That answer there, yeah, is only a certain only certain man say that. at
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
certain
yeah,
age.
yeah,
I was banging that line until 25.
Yeah.
legit. Old enough. You know what I'm saying? Bro, how old are you?
Yo. That's what you're doing.
He's setting you up still.
Yo, look,
I know, I get it.
That's what you do me.
Yeah.
I know. You just
Yeah.
came back from Dubai
Sorry.
and that. I allow it, man.
That's what you do me. Like that.
What's that, man? The rest of it's smooth, man. I'm saying. No, sorry. You guys, Josh,
Yes,
Chance, your relationship with sports then.
Where do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
You can go first.
Arsenal fan.
Mm-mm.
My dad came to this country at like 30-something. He decided to support Arsenal.
From where though? Where did
Right,
you
you
come
don't
from?
sound happy
From
about it though.
Barbados. No, man's happy.
No, but listen,
Yeah.
man's
where
happy.
did your dad land though?
Huh?
Where in the country did your dad land?
He came from Barbados. He went to Wales first. Then was chilling in Manchester and that. And he looked at the teams. He's like, Arsenal get a lot of stick. People are hating on Arsenal, so
Oh my God.
man chose Arsenal, innit? And that affected my whole life. So yeah.
So you followed suit. Last
Yeah.
week, everyone was trying to do a Beijing accent, you know.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Failing.
Yo.
Failing. I was trying. Failing. Oh, but you check the comment. I ain't got no heat for that.
Nah,
Yeah,
I ain't
alright,
seen
cool.
that.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
more. I
It's a
shouldn't have
tough
said
one
nothing.
still.
But
Yeah.
still, we have a Beijing man in here.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't drill me on the accent though, man.
Well,
That's a work in progress.
no.
But,
Your
yeah.
accent is
It's all right. Yeah,
It's green
all right.
tick, fam.
But
blue
like,
tick
if
even.
this got clipped and went to my family out there, then that's
Or what?
No,
but your accent is blue tick, bro.
yeah, it's English brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man.
I hear you.
Nah.
I hear
You know what I'm saying?
Send
Like,
it to the real.
Them man can tell out there, innit?
So I can't draw you out. I can't draw you out. Come on,
Yeah, this
help
is
me out.
crazy.
Sounding
Help
Irish.
me out. Help me out.
Help me out. You know what I'm saying? Man, nah, that was a lack. It was cool.
He's drawing you out to go save him.
It's
Shout out,
cool.
shout
It,
out,
it, might,
shout
it might
out.
come out later. We'll
Yeah,
see.
probably will.
We'll see.
Probably
Yeah.
will. That's
But yeah.
fine.
Anyway, Arsenal.
Mm.
I played a bit of football when I was younger.
Mm.
Then I switched to basketball.
Mhm.
And,
What position were
yeah,
you when
football.
you were a footballer?
I was always one of the only left footers in it. So I was
Oh, you went straight to
Left
left
back.
back.
left wing.
straight to left wing?
back a little bit as I got a little bit older. And then we went on some trip to Spain with school when I was like 13, 14.
Yeah.
So I played left mid, left back, all that
Okay.
kind of stuff.
I can't lie, if he was left footed, it was automatic left back
Mhm.
first.
I preferred the right though. I was like a cut-in kind of brother in it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I always put on the left, man. It was kind of boring for me. Still.
I hear that.
So I moved to basketball.
Yeah.
And that was my new love for a bit.
Basketball.
Man's got both. I can do both.
See,
like,
see,
bruv,
see,
innit?
Wince
For fun.
likes basketball.
Yeah, what position do you play?
I was point guard, innit?
Point, yeah.
Yeah, man can pass, you know what I'm saying?
Is that your thing on
Run the
2K?
things.
Semi, pause,
Please.
point, or like small forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Them sort of
Okay.
things.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
The listeners will know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Nah, I
I
can't.
like it. I like the intensity of basketball and all them things.
Yeah,
but I
nah,
don't-
it's
I
good.
don't-
What do you prefer?
It's a tough one, man. I think exercise-wise,
Mm.
basketball's intense. Like
Basketball's hard, you know.
defending, like it doesn't stop. Defending, attacking,
constant
everything.
back and forth,
But
right?
football, I don't know, man. There's a certain kind of love I always have for it that I don't think will be rivaled by anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's from when I was young, like when I was at reception, starting off. So I don't know. I'm watching it. It's definitely football. Man watches.
So when you was in reception, who was playing football in that? That's how they could now we're in on the age.
This is how you catch me out. This is how you catch me out. Hey, I think it was Invincible season.
I'm dead.
Yo,
I'm dead.
that's what done right there.
Fair enough.
Basic maths from there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, that's me still.
Me, obviously, grew up football heavy family. Like my dad, football manager. By force, in my incubator, there was a Roy Keane t-shirt. Like obviously my actual name's Keane, innit? So
Okay.
I had no choice but to support Man United from early.
Man says he's named after Roy.
Yeah.
Take that in.
And then obviously from the age of like 4 or 5 years old, I was pushed into football. Like, up until the age of like 18, football was my life every day of the week. Like, training, obviously trying to go to big clubs and that.
Tell him about the clothes, man.
Yeah, obviously Josh used to get megged.
Yeah, this is where I'm
Hey, bring it up.
Bro, you are
Saying that, bring it up twice is crazy. Hey, yo, we need more man from the ends to be here tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
I say what? Josh should get megged all the time and that.
No, true say though.
By you.
I was always looking to Meg, man. Like, you know them brothers.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Megan was their thing. That was me.
That's
innit?
you thing.
So obviously grew up playing football. That's when it comes to sports. That was me in it. Like, no other sport was hearing from.
Just football.
Yeah.
Football and
every day
basketball.
Yeah. I bet tennis. My dad plays tennis. My brother plays tennis. So man can, I can do racket sports.
Your brother plays tennis?
Yeah.
I never did
He's
know.
good. He's good. I can play more sports. Like I got, you know what I'm saying?
So, you just
I'm not
got
gonna
that-
say I'm good at them, but I can play in some competitively.
You just got that
No, it
pro
is.
perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Racket sports, man's got a knack for it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
With football, like, you know, majority of man in the country, that's their thing. Everyone plays football. But it's like
UK, innit?
when you dive deep into football, it's political. You know what I'm saying?
Rah. Where you trying to go, bro? Like, what?
Why football just a mad game, innit? Like, even now being in the music industry, you see there's a lot of parallels in it. Like there's differences.
What's the main parallel that you've noticed then?
Well,
if you can think of-
numbers are like goals, innit?
Right.
So it's like, you know, if you're trying to get into a top club, they ain't gonna take the risk on you if you ain't scoring a certain amount of goals a season. If you say you're a striker,
Facts.
same way as a musician, labels are gonna say, "What's the numbers though?" Because that's their guarantee, innit? So, you know, and football, like, yeah, there are a lot of parallels. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, it's become stat based, isn't it?
Yeah, heavily.
Like, very much so.
why I like music, over football, is because with football, you can be cold and you can shine individually. But at the end of the day, if you play for a whack team, your team might hold you back. Whereas with music now, if man says, you ain't cold, I can say, all right, cool. I just press play right now. And I got that with me at all times. You get me? Football.
Oh, with football, you're only as good as your last game.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till
Man are
next
gonna-
week.
Man are gonna say, you ain't cold though, if they don't know you like that. You ain't cold.
Yeah.
They don't know, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
I like that still.
It's a good
Making a
parallel.
lot of sense.
Well, you never thought about that parallel.
I didn't, but
So
it makes sense.
Or just the stats thing,
lie.
or just what? Being cold or just being able to like be on demand.
Which
So,
is
yeah,
always
press
cold.
play.
That's why I'm saying. Summertime cold.
Nah. What you said about the numbers and the goals and music labels wanting a guarantee makes sense, innit? I've just never thought about it.
I
But
hear that.
Even
Perspective.
another one, is like in football.
Yeah.
If you ain't playing matches, then you're not confident. Same way, if you're not releasing music, it's like you're not confident. You forget what it's like to release music and to get that feedback. Same way you might forget what it's like to score a goal and then you score, you're like, rah, I missed this. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
So what's your timeline right now? What's if I go on Spotify or SoundCloud? What am I seeing from K Charms? Soon to be just Charms.
Yeah.
Like what you got a lot out there, or what, just the one track? Or
I mean, so I've got 3 projects out. Obviously, I released my first project 2019,
nice.
and that was like all my work from 16 to 18. And I released another project after that, shortly after. And the last project I released, Dear Listeners.
That one I have been playing. Best,
Yeah.
dear
I
listeners.
had a listening party for that one. Listening
did?
party.
You did?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
in December. That was serious stuff.
You
Music
say
was
we.
everything.
So what's your relationship to Charms actually? Because
So-
obviously man gave her the shake accolade and that. But what's your relationship to Charms? What's your relationship with music? What's the deal?
Yeah, so obviously me and Charms, we grew up together, so
Getting
I'm kind of like
McDonald's,
I'm a
road, innit?
manager, so I manage one artist, but I'm involved with a lot of artists right now.
Who-
in terms
who
of
is it
just-
you represent?
So I work for an artist called the Jet2F.
Okay.
Then I work with Charms, I work with Shades, Y&B, Afro artist. So
Are they
and
all similar? Because obviously Charms is a
all
rapper.
completely different. Like
Oh, is it?
obviously, you know, Charms on that hip hop, that rap thing.
That real
And
rap.
Jet's a bit more, I'd say drill, but he's eventually branched out into something different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you say or?
Well, I mean, it's it's an exploitative journey that we got ahead of us. You know what I'm
Was
saying?
it? Is it one of them ones? Development behind closed doors.
Kind of want to pioneer a new sounds. You know what I'm saying? And be like the first to do it because the industry's gonna move regardless, innit? So you kind of want to be one of the people that lead it somewhere.
Of course.
That's just me talking loose, innit? But yeah, and then Shades, that Afro R&B, Afro soul, and so me and Chams grew up together. I done some work experience at Island Records when I was like 19, and that kind of got me started in the music industry. Like little running jobs here, done a running job at Wireless for Def Jam here. So then when I found out Chams was rapping and going for it, we kind of I got a studio in my garage as well, so we're just working together, innit?
You saying you want to break down the story or not?
I mean, studio in the garage. I mean,
well, which one? How
it came together fully.
Yeah, so basically, I got this. I'm very great. I'm privileged to have some good friends in it. I got good friends.
Right.
So I got like a nice little running job. You know, I was Drake's tour managers run out Wireless in Crystal Palace.
Nice.
So I done the job well. I done a good job. And I remember, like, I was talking about the team, and I was thinking, I want Chams involved. I see what he's been doing. I see the kind of music he's making, the direction he's going in. I was like, yeah.
Wait, how old was we these times?
This is like 19, 20.
Right.
So not that long ago, to be fair.
See that? Not that long ago.
Dated. Hold on, run it earlier than that.
I was like 19.
What, when you were doing what? The running
When I done
was
the
like
Wireless thing,
17.
I was like 20.
17, 18. Then.
Oh, no,
serious?
you're talking about when you first rapped for me. You're talking about that
Oh
time.
no, that was earlier than that.
That's time. No, I'm talking about when we first started working together properly.
Right.
And I remember...
More than just bands, like more than just...
Wait, let's go back to the story though.
He loves that. This is the
I'm
one...
going back and back and back again. Where we
sorry.
starting, big
No.
man?
He was
Where
thinking
we
about the
starting?
start. I'll take back to the start. Innit? But he loves the story. I don't like
context.
This is going to go in this documentary.
Context is important, right?
Alright, cool. Alright, listen, obviously I told you we live bare close to each other, innit?
Yeah.
Like bare close.
Yeah.
So I remember...
What, Tin Can close?
Like
I said they're too young for Tin Can.
These girls are going to be crazy.
It's a stone's throw. It's a stone's throw.
A stone throw. Alright, guys, stone throw.
Yeah, so I was with my cousin and I must have pulled up on Chams, innit?
Yeah.
And just normally used to chill at his yard, innit?
Right.
And I remember I was smoking back then, so I remember like abundance you, I was thrashed. And I remember at this time, people had started rapping innit at school, and most men weren't good. So now Chams has now said, "Hey yo, man raps, you know." So I'm already no. My man's already kind of like, I was like, Chams as well, and I was like, you know, I was already kind of giggling a bit. I was like, I couldn't wait for this one, innit? Yeah. So I'm sitting there. Like,
you wanted to get back at all the Megs and that. You wanted him to be dead, innit?
These non-existent Megs is crazy. Anyway, so man was there. I was sitting there. Obviously, man's admittedly kind of thrashed, innit? And then Chams, the instrumental was there, and man just started giggling. I was creasing. I couldn't stop. He hadn't even started yet. And I just no, me and my cousin were just creasing,
that's a
bro.
confidence.
And it was bad. No,
Hey.
bro. I was imagining what it was gonna sound like. Yeah. Like based on like other people I've heard rap.
Right.
So it wasn't based on like what I know of.
How are
Chams.
other people rapping?
They're doing a lot.
How what like the lazy thing, or the mumble thing? What was it like?
Do you know what it was like? It was like, do you remember that Tion Wayne era when he was doing like Man on songs like that? Yeah. It was like people doing that really badly. Like that kind of flow, but like really, really badly. You know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like that kind of the way they were landing their
Check.
punchlines and that.
Check.
Or lack of punchlines, innit? So I'm just creasing, innit? But then, eventually,
What are you thinking? Why is he creasing? What are you even thinking?
yo,
Like this brother, like,
You know what?
yo.
The way I was dedicated to the craft at that time,
you want face?
I'm rapping everywhere I go, innit?
All right.
And I know the reaction I've been getting, so I'm like, okay, you can laugh, but wait, what?
Yeah, man was basically
You know
saying,
what I'm
great,
saying?
yeah. So I remember eventually I got it together, innit? And he done his verse. And I was like, oh, snap. Like that was hard. Because I've not heard someone my age sound good. Like rapping
yeah.
at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I remember like he done a couple, I think, and I was like, oh snap, like this is hard. I think from that point I realised that he's actually got something there. And then
Can take him serious still.
yeah, then years later, then you're showing me songs you're making, and I was like, yeah, this is crazy. Like he's got something. So and then now to this point we're working together. We got aligned visions and that. So yeah.
Do you record most of your material at Josh's studio?
So I record most of my stuff at home, innit?
Okay.
Like I got a home studio set up. I just engineer, record,
You do it all yourself?
mix,
All yourself?
myself. Innit?
Okay.
And I've been doing that since like I got into that at the beginning of lockdown. So I was doing it before, but I would go to my dad's because my dad's a songwriter and has kind of nurtured me over the years.
Very
innit?
cool.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I would go to my dad's and record there.
Mm.
But when lockdown happened, I was like, right, like, it's gonna be a bit long for me to keep going back and forth. So I got my home set up, and that was kind of the time when I just went to a different space, and like I just locked in, started recording like 5 songs a day. Just
During lockdown, you was doing approximately 5 songs a day.
Yeah, just.
You still churning that same work rate, or
Yeah,
slow down a little bit? Or...
Recently
Still.
Yeah.
Holy.
It's like free.
What you doing, bro?
Nah, but
everyone's
different. Everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's different.
Yeah.
We all got our own process, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It sounds good that I do that many songs a day, but then days when I only do 1 song, or if I don't do any songs, it feels like a failure, innit? Because I set my standards. Like,
You set a target. You got to maintain that target.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what's next then?
Well, it's funny because over the years I've always felt like I was ready, innit? But obviously, because I have like a kind of mentor relationship with my dad.
Yeah.
He always kind of let me know like you're getting there, innit?
Oh, so he's never come out and said, now's the time.
No,
He said that
not
yet?
until recently.
Okay, he's been saying that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the energy shifted.
Yeah. So what's the relationship? So what is he able to be very honest with you? How do you take criticism, or is he the number one sort of like? You say he's like a mentor, but is he the only sort of mentor that you have? Or, or is he the one?
He's the main
mentor.
Main mentor. He's the one who like I kind of take his word serious. But before that and around that, my mentors are the artists that I look up to, innit? And I've got their interviews, and they kind of shape me as well. So
like who? Who's your sort of like idols and everything?
I mean, the people I take inspirations from and study how they move is like Jay-Z, like Nipsey Hussle, Biggie, Nas.
All rap.
Yeah.
All rap.
Yeah, J. Cole, Kendrick. I mean, even some that aren't rap. You know what I'm saying? But they're anywhere, man. Any musician that lives and breathes their craft, I can take inspiration from. Any art, painters, I take inspiration from. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
So how are you with criticism then? Because if it's your dad that is your mentor, obviously for a lot of people that's a bit. You know what I mean? It's a bit like, oh.
Yeah, it can be techie still. It can be like at the beginning, it was very techie. Because like I would send him songs when I'm doing them 3, 4, 5 songs a day.
Yeah. How's he taking it?
And like he'll be brutally honest in it. Like, don't get it twisted. It was never.
Yeah.
The lyricism was always there, but it was always like I could feel like I've delivered 10 out of 10. It'd be like, nah, like this needs to be tighter. You need to put more metaphors, more this, make it more relatable.
As you said, he's a songwriter as well, right?
Yeah, and he's a teacher by like
teacher and songwriter.
Yeah, like his day job is teaching, and he's a football coach, so it's like he's perfectly placed for this.
Yeah.
Interesting. Still.
See why his thing sounds tight, you know what I'm saying? Dear listeners, and that. Dear listeners.
Yeah, I mean,
sounds cool still.
Now there's a lot more, man. I got so many unreleased songs. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, the past few weeks, in the last 4 weeks, I'm sitting on like 40, 50 songs that I've made in the last few weeks. That are just a different level to anything I've ever done before, innit? Like
different level.
Even the song I played you lot earlier,
right? That's
from before the 4 weeks, innit? So that's old to me now, but that's still gonna come out.
So how old is that one? That exclusive you just get? What's it called? London what?
London State of Mind.
London State of Mind. How? Well, I mean, it's not released, but then when did you churn that one out then?
Maybe like 3, 4 months ago.
Okay. Yeah. And for you, it's already got dust on it.
Yeah, which is a problem. But yeah.
Is it going to be on our next project?
Might be.
I
literally deciding this today.
Well, after hearing it must be.
So I had a question.
I had to get in. I had to get the pun in.
How do you decide about releasing music? Like, is it just when you feel like the time is right, you release it, or is it like you have some kind of form of consistency? Be like, every 2 months I'm gonna release something.
Also, do you have a say in that as well, Josh?
I was even gonna say, I feel like artists are very particular when it comes to their craft, like,
Of course.
and I think a lot of the time, as Chance has just said, they'll make something at a particular time in their life, and when it comes to release it, they're not in that same space now. So for them to release it and have the same kind of passion and pushing it can be quite difficult because they're somewhere else now, innit? I feel like this happens quite a lot. It just manifests differently with different people, innit? So I feel like when it comes to, you know, you got a bunch of songs, like how do you do a project? A lot of the time I think like a lot of the time what you got to link with like however many songs, and then you trust the people be listening to it and kind of having their votes for what the strongest tracks. So ultimately, well, I believe that the artist has to really be behind the direction, because I can't, as a manager, I don't think you can force an artist to really push something if they're not, the heart's
You
not in
can't,
it.
as a manager, you don't.
I mean, I
it's
think
not for you to create
it
the timeline.
depends. Like, it's definitely, as a manager, I think the timeline should be that you create it. Like, you definitely you have to be like, however long ahead.
Yeah.
It's like the artist just has to make the music.
Right.
Like a roadmap kind of situation.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, to be thinking that way. But at the same time, there has to be good communication with the artist so that they're not thinking, man's not doing that. And like your whole plan's kind of just, you know what I'm saying? So I think when it comes to Chance especially, like, he's turning over so many songs that now it's that cool. Let's listen through all of these. What's the kind of message he's trying to get out there? And which of these songs are really in alignment with that? And ultimately, like, we eventually get to it.
Yeah, it's tough though, because like as the artist, you know, you make all these songs, innit? But it's like there's so many different sides to you. Which one do you lead with? Because especially when you get to a point where you're doing so many songs and you like all of them, you know, like there's an infinite amount of ways you can release music now, innit? So it's like, which way is the best? And then you can find yourself overthinking, which becomes a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But with the music, him and Chance and his dad, they normally got that between the two of you, innit? They sort it out.
So you kind of like step back and, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if I have a strong feeling about anything, I mean, with any of my artists, a lot of the time, but with each different person, it's a different dynamic, in it. Because Chance has got his dad there, and like creatively, like, I know Chance trusts him a lot. I definitely trust the both of them. It's kind of like,
yeah.
Gets it, like,
you know what it is? It's like making a meal, innit? Like everyone has something.
Without analogies, please,
I'm the analogy man.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like making a meal. Like every bit of spice you add in will change how the meal actually tastes. And even if someone just does one little thing, that can be the difference.
The one little clove.
Yeah.
Dash in there and that.
Trust me.
I've done that.
And you're like, yo, little too much spice or something. Now you can't even eat the meal. Like, depends on the man, I guess. But you see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, music, man. Like, from an artist perspective, depending on how intense you are of an artist, it's crazy being an artist. Like,
have you had any other managers? Because obviously you sound like Josh. You sound like the ideal manager. Okay, open and receptive, and all this, you know, understanding and trying to empathize as well with artists. Have you had any other managers?
You know what it is? I'm like,
deal with you?
I'm someone who a lot of people still don't know about, innit? So, you know, I've had conversations, but a lot of things, it's like with us and what we're doing, we're building a team and all of these things. So these are things that might come into play in front of us, you feel me? And we might build and bring other people in front of us. Behind us, it's just been a lot of development. See what I'm saying? And like most of my music is only heard with my small circle. You know what I mean? So the world don't even know what's going on.
It's your boy Wince. Just want to say thank you to everyone that's been watching. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Don't Make a Scene Pod. That's DMAS on all the socials, Insta, TikTok, Twitter, all of that. Make sure you lock in.
Makes sense.
Scene changed.
It's exciting. Sounds exciting.
That sounds proper cold, man. Like you're very level-headed and like tunnel vision with what you're doing. So
You have to be, bro.
yeah, 100%.
In this industry, in the music industry, in today's world, like there's so much noise that if you're not dedicated, then everyone's gonna doubt you anyway. Everyone's already doubting you. So it's like if you ain't got that conviction and you ain't dedicated, you're just another guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be that. I'm trying to be like, you know, saying? I'm trying to compete with whoever people say is the best. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever they say is the best.
I think at the event, people started to see the vision a bit more.
Which event? Which event is
The
that?
event we did in
The listening
December,
party thing?
the listening party with the music video as well.
Yeah.
I think people started to see it a bit more.
What more about what Charms is about?
Yeah, I think Charms, Shades as well. I think I guess all of us in general, AJ, our producer, I think people came and they saw
big
what
up
we're
AJ
trying to do.
Jones.
Big up
Big up
AJ Jones.
big up AJ
Big up
Jones.
AJ Jones, big up Shades.
Did he produce that one?
Nah.
He produced Musky.
He's produced a few of them that are coming though. Some cold.
Oh, on the EP that's coming up.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm planning to drop an EP. Don't even know. I'm gonna just say it because I want to dip.
Say your something, man.
I'm planning to drop like an EP every month, innit?
Holy.
Yeah.
Right. He said he's making a scene.
That's a lot of work.
He's made a scene. He's made a scene. He's made a scene.
I mean,
No, that's out. It's out there.
It's out now, isn't it? It's out.
That's it.
Yeah, but hey, but if you churn out what 4 or 5 songs a day,
Yeah, exactly.
you got the catalog
Possible,
then.
man.
That's like,
Yeah.
It's just, it gets techie when it comes to like mixing and all the other stuff. Though.
Check.
That's when that's the only reason why I haven't been releasing a project a month up until this point. You know what I'm saying? Because music costs. Not only does it cost, it's time consuming. When you're an artist and you actually live and breathe it, it already consumes so much of your time that it can easily get overwhelming. But that's what you sign up for, innit? I ain't complaining.
Come on, man. Give me. It's gonna become fruitful and that. You know what I'm saying? One day, like for real. You know what I want to do? Yeah, I just want to visit a sports podcast.
Yeah,
Are you want to chat about sports now?
Just a little bit, because I'm more interested in the music thing and these.
Yeah, we can get back to that, but
we're gonna come back.
Let's do the bread and butter thing quickly.
Yeah, just a little. I just wanna gloss over how.
Who?
West Ham won and
Who did they beat?
Swear down.
Man United 0.
Oh,
Yeah, I just see that one. I just see that one. I just see that one.
hey.
You know what I mean?
You know what?
So feeling good, bank
guess,
holiday.
I guess this is you lot's version of winning the league since you ain't
100. What?
What?
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll be so real. I was not watching that game, bro. I was not watching it. I was watching F1. You get me? I want to see if cousin Lewis could do something.
Cousin Lewis is joking.
Oh, yeah, I see some news about that still.
Yeah.
He didn't do much still. Verstappen's just disrespecting the whole sport. It's too easy for him. Well, any of you watch F1?
My dad loves that.
Did you watch it yesterday?
I didn't watch it.
Fam.
I got like a uncle and auntie that went to Miami. They had me living their life at the.
Were they there
Yeah,
yesterday?
they were there still.
Swear.
Yeah, that's as far as I know. I only know through
You don't really.
through the stories and that.
Okay. Well, just for context.
I know about Lewis. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's it.
Well, man saw Lewis Hamilton at Top Golf, when I was working there. I served him
Is it?
tequila, yeah.
That's it.
Man, yeah, it was mad. I was a runner at Top Golf and that.
Yeah.
And I was gonna make some dead joke, but like,
To the runner.
no, it's mad. But I was like, runner, innit? No, like, you know, like,
I get it.
basically a waiter, like, sorry, food and beverage assistant.
All right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, give yourself a bit
Proper titles and that.
Man said run up everything.
Josh,
Get me.
we be saying that Josh is getting real industry. That's a perfect example still.
Well, we
Well, he
said
said
runner.
a runner
That's
at
what
Top
we'll call
Golf.
that. Hey.
He's changed now, innit? He's changed.
Imagine I went to
I'm a
serve the
runner
drink.
to Josh now. You know.
Nah, never.
So
Well,
you saw what? You saw
Because
cousin Lewis,
obviously
yeah?
he had a bunch of bays just for him. I went and served the tequila.
A bunch?
And that, yeah, like literally, so no one could
Greedy
really be.
mother-
It was
I
like
love a
it
bunch of
wasn't a
bays,
bait
you know
time. It
what I'm
wasn't.
saying?
It was off time.
Yeah.
But one of his boys must have like gone for a swing and it hit like the roof or whatever.
Mad.
And then man went
Dangerous.
And that, yeah.
Oh,
And
you.
then man looked at man smiled. I was like, you know what happens when black people play golf? And man was creased. I was like,
Oh, you said that? He's had that one loaded as well, innit? He's had that one loaded. How long you had that one loaded, bro? How long you had that joke loaded?
What, that joke?
Yeah.
No, but that's what he said,
Man-
that, bro.
he said
Man went and
that.
told the man that yo, me and Lewis Hamilton were busting.
jokes.
Oh.
And my dad picked me up for work that day, and Lewis was just leaving with his entourage and that. And I was like,
What was he
Dad,
driving?
I
What
was
was he
like-
driving?
It was like some big Merc. It was like a,
Of course.
it was like a limo kind of thing. Like, he was
Limo?
a passenger,
Huh?
like not a limo, but like, you know those
Oh, he was
big-
getting driven.
Yeah, he was getting driven.
Okay.
A chauffeur thing, I think. Yeah.
Chauffeur thing
And
on
when I
UK
told my
soil.
dad, yeah, it was crazy stuff.
Hey, that's actually brazy, man. F1 drivers ain't even driving on these roads. They're not risking it. That's like a baller not trying to risk injury with
that's
with a man.
like.
Don't bother drive. A lot of them don't drive.
That's some any next
they get
regular
driven.
Prius driver come and, you know what I'm saying? That's like the, you know what I'm saying? A rash tackle at Power League for a baller. You know what I'm saying? Lewis Hamilton's on the road and he got some.
Enough man risky.
So what, you never did the school football and that?
When I was a youth, yeah.
What, secondary?
Yeah. But when I left secondary, I wasn't playing goals with the man them.
No, you really weren't. You really
Crazy.
You really weren't. Like, yeah.
See, I know.
Cut out.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. You mad?
There were a lot of top ballers that were pulling up to the PL sessions still.
Yes. So this how you know we kind of like not the same age because they went to the same PL we went.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So them there.
That PL. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
life still.
That's their home ground as well, you know. Yeah.
Same bit. What you said you were from? Oh, you said you moved to East, innit? Yeah. Okay. So who was pulling up? Who was pulling up them times then? What kind of boys?
I don't even want to say no names.
Why not?
I don't even want to say the name.
Nah, they might.
Somebody's watching all the way through and thinking, okay, so they're not 30. They're not 30.
Nah, you know what it is?
I'm trying to give them clues. And that,
You know what it is, yeah? Nowadays, anything you say can be taken, innit? I don't even want to get certain man in trouble. Like, oh, swear down you was going to play ball. Like, some man are big ballers, innit?
What, are they still
See
playing now?
Yeah, you see that? They're still playing.
Okay, so they're still playing now. I think. I know. Let me that. Nah, I hear
some
you
man,
still.
yeah, no, like, couple, like, big ballers, innit? Now,
Pause.
we're pulling up. Everyone was pulling up to our sessions, innit? Like, because we was, there were so many of us, innit? Like, obviously, all the ballers would come together, would do keep ball sessions and that, you know what I'm saying? Just keep ball, like, we was there hours, innit? Obviously, the odd session, like, we'd have ballers coming from this club, that club, and everyone would just, just sharpening each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, little just chops in, little
yeah.
obsession.
Yeah. Used to get peaked though. Used to get peaks.
I was gonna say, what could you hang with the guys like comfy?
Yeah, them times.
You must have been alright then, innit?
Neat.
Yeah, like because
them times I was hanging with most man on the pitch was at like academy. Like, everyone was academy basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we were popping, like we just keep ball. And obviously, them times there, my goal was to I was going here, there, just trying to get my foot through the door, but I didn't have the mentality that I have now. And if I could go back and switch my mentality, things would have planned out a lot better for me, and I might still be playing. But I was 18, and I felt like if I weren't signed at a top club, then that was it. It was over for me. Innit?
Really?
Which is silly, because now I know you could have gone to a smaller club and stayed and had your break, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's silly. It's like kind of you didn't know no better at the time, sort of thing. Because even people that are at the top clubs probably thought that if they were at a lower league, that or they probably would have made it.
But
one of the two.
But you know what? Yeah, it's like it then poses the question like if you love, that's the thing. If you love ball like that, then some would say it shouldn't matter, innit? Like you love the game.
Yeah.
But then if you really love it, for me it was a thing of I love this so much, that if I'm not living up to my potential, then I feel like I'm letting myself down, innit?
Okay, yeah.
So I was like, bro, I remember my last game, peak still.
So
Wow.
I was playing against.
See how he made me say wow. You draw me in. Get me.
Yeah,
That's how he raps. Storytelling rapper. Yeah, that's what these people. Storytelling rappers.
I remember my last
Tell
game.
us.
I was playing against Cambridge, innit? And it was hailstones, raining.
Were you already in the team or was it like a?
No, this was like all the unsigned
feeder sort of thing.
All it was like an ID game, innit? Like all the unsigned ballers and that.
Yeah.
Would come together.
Yeah.
And we was playing against Cambridge, innit? I remember I was in the middle, centre mid. And every time I was getting the ball, I'd already had enough for a few weeks now. Because I had managers on the sideline saying, yo, you're one of the best on the pitch. But scouts were coming and looking for a centre back. And I'm like, yo, everyone's telling me, yo, your time's coming. But I just had enough, innit? I didn't have anyone there at the time to be like, bro, just keep going, your time's coming. So my last game, I was centre mid. They had one.
What type of sentiment? Were you
was-
real keen?
I
Were you real keen,
nah,
or were
nah,
you
nah.
just a neat fella?
Nah, I was like I mean, I could play anywhere really because I played mentally in it, so I understood the game. So like,
So you was tactically cute.
my quality was my vision in it. Like I was a passer, like I could just see a pass. I was pinging ball left to right. I just control the game. Through any kind of pass, I could do it in it. And both
Opposite foot and that. Both
both feet I could pass with.
Even like a Santi and that.
Yeah.
Santi.
But yeah,
That sound like a Santi.
No, but this game mashed me up in it because I already had enough, and then there was a brother. Donny was like hella tall in it. Yeah, every time I was getting the ball, Donny was just swiping me. And like I already was falling out of love with the game in it. And I think that game, I just finished the game. Yeah, I was like, bruv, I don't know if I love the game anymore. Like I don't love this, bruv. Like every week, man's coming here, putting on a performance, and then like. I already had enough because I'm seeing man that I feel like I'm way better than getting picked up. I'm like, yo, even there, like, yo, like, sweat me, like. So after that, I was like, yeah, but it's also with football. So, because you man have got me going into it now.
I mean,
it's also,
keep going.
Yeah.
It's also ignorance, yeah? Because see with football, like I was saying earlier, it's a numbers game. If you ain't bagging goals every week and you're not playing for a team week in, week out at a high enough level, no one's going to see you. So it's like me, I didn't want to play for a team because I'm like, these man ain't serious. I'm going to train at this club, that club, yeah. And man are just mucking about. So then I wouldn't turn up the next week and then be like, yo, where are you? Like, Man would go and trial at clubs and think, oh, this is a joke thing, and just leave.
Before you've even been dismissed or anything like that.
I'd go on 6 week trials and leave on one week.
Yo, bug.
and man at these clubs would message me like, yo, bro, where are you? And I'm thinking, yo, like, I ain't feeling this kind of thing. So then, yeah, that was it with football. When I got to 18, I was done.
So that's the end of your footballing relationship with football. Damn.
Blessing in disguise, though.
I mean, get me.
It's true.
Big blessing in disguise.
Because then we want to have to get me all this super hot fire.
And you know what? Football's a techie one. I know so many ballers like man that have been at United and other clubs that they just get released or they get injured and it gets political. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that, brother. You looking bare fine.
What's you man's relationship with football, though?
Oh, with my relationship with football.
Yeah,
I'm just a fan, bro. I'm Wince's fan. I'm Wince's fan with music.
Yeah, I heard you was a
Wince's fan
baller
with
still.
football. I'm just Wince's fan, bro.
Did you not play ball at all?
Nah, man.
Why are you lying, bro?
Also, you got knowledge.
Huh?
Nah, man. I don't even know how I made it into the podcast, bro. Yeah,
Brad, you look like he got something to say.
Listen.
I never. Okay, I've never made any money from football.
I don't mean. What does that?
That don't mean nothing.
But that's
You know
enough
what
to
I'm
say, innit? Give me a minute. I never made a penny.
Just because you didn't go semi-pro, like, yo.
I didn't make money from
been about
football.
that, bro. You've been about that ball life from time and you just didn't go.
My love
You get me?
football.
Come on.
My love football.
There we go.
Yeah.
Don't leave me hanging.
Love it.
So now I feel like I was flossing. I'm hearing you as a baller. Like, talk up.
No.
Come on, man.
We was always all right. To get me, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, want to strike with the defender and that. You
Get
get
me.
me? That's
Always.
why you didn't get no shine. That's
True,
why.
that's true.
Defenders,
Defensive
though.
players never got that much shine anyway.
Shine.
But
Say that.
I was always all right in it. You get
Yeah.
me?
You know what?
You see how you man don't rate Gary Neville?
Yeah.
All right, well then.
But you say.
Oh,
But you know what?
You're in 99 aggression and that. 2 fitting brothers and that.
on the reals though, yeah. On the reals, man don't rate defenders until they're trying to get into a club and then they go left back or right back. That happens a lot now.
What do you mean?
How do you mean? What?
Like, so guys will say, defenders. Like everyone wants to be a striker. Everyone wants to be
Right. And then they get converted when they go to a club.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, see it there. Yeah, hella
You know what I'm
guys.
saying?
Hella guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Hella guys. Yeah.
Still.
They say they're the best 9 that they're in the park and that. And then they go to
I'm a left back
get
now
me
still.
Yeah. Get me. But no, yeah. I love football, man. Love football. I love motorsport. Love us athletics.
Oh, athletics. What did you? What was you? What kind of? What?
It was quick, man.
Runner.
Run the times. Run the times.
We was quick.
Run the times.
I was a runner.
Man
was a runner.
I was like,
Run the
Josh
times,
loves a
bro.
runner still.
Yeah. Okay.
I was quick. I was quick.
let him know. Let him
That
know.
one there, I was quick.
Give him
Man
the
should have been running for DA
So,
or St. Lucie. One of them. I failed you guys. I'm sorry, man.
when did you actually start that though, Rose? I don't actually know.
What, running?
Yeah, like getting into athletics.
Do you know, it was kind of always there, innit, bro? No? It was always just there. So primary school even. And then I remember...
Everyone thought it was quick in primary school, man. Everyone
Yeah,
thought it was
of course.
the link, man.
Get me, you
Everyone
know,
thought it was the
running
guy.
from fence to fence.
You get me?
Get me? And then do smack talk while you're running. Like, see you later again. That was me still, yeah. I used to floss off the pace and that. And then you get put into a club. It's similar in football, right? You get put into a club and then you see other real runners. You get... And suddenly, you know, before there was a gap, yeah, when you used to breeze people, next thing you know, you're just keeping up. Like, what the fuck? Just keep your nose to nose and that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was always kind of there, but I was in and out. I think I stopped 2014. I stopped running. I stopped everything.
That wasn't even that long ago for man. Still.
Yeah.
That seems like you
2014.
were running recent still. 2014 wasn't that long ago.
2014. That's a while ago. We're in 2023.
Let's count up to 10 years. Man.
Yo, we're in 2023.
I spent
Yeah.
a lot of time. Listen,
You make me think. Nah, 2014
I
is a
spent
while
a
ago.
lot of time in the studio, man. I
Oh,
don't
there
feel
you
that
go.
long ago.
Timetable chick for you.
It's
Then.
just simulated.
Yeah. But
Just sim
yeah,
the game.
yeah. But yeah, probably should have done a lot more with it, but I didn't. You know what I mean? As I said before, like man, just have to pass on the genes.
Does that ever like bother you? Do you ever sit there and think like, "Rah, I should have taken it serious"?
No, it doesn't. I wouldn't say it bothers me, because if it bothered me, realistically, it's not that late to get back into it. And I say that to say, I always say that. Let's say. Anyway, like, unlike football, unless you're, you know, in a certain position or in favor of certain coaches or directors or whatever it is, then, you know, it's going to be hard to make a name for yourself. But with sprinting, I ain't gonna lie, bro. 2 little meets set a wicked time. People are saying, yo! It's done in. Regardless of how old you are.
True.
Bro, you can just set a time. People are saying, huh? Do you know what I'm saying?
Has anyone actually done that?
What? That has
Go
just
clear
set a
that
time
quickly.
and then just come clear.
Come back a bit later.
I'll come back late. Not that I can think of right now.
What's Tony's name?
Sounding like,
I just don't
sounding
know.
like that's your calling if no one's done it still.
I can't lie. Listen, it's unfair. I can't do that, bro. I tried to go for a run today. I didn't make it out the front door. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's just training, though. You can come. You come
Man,
out.
get me? I've got extra creases and rolls on me right now. Yeah, that shouldn't exist.
It might help you in the wind, you know what I'm saying?
Ah,
You never know.
yeah, no, it's unrealistic, but I'm have to, bro. Just start running, just, you know, for leisure, because I used to find it fun. I used to find it fun.
Gotta stay active.
This is it as well.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Since I've become a studio rap, like football, off the back of football, man always used to say, yeah, I'm fit, man. I play football. Bro.
Right.
See, since I stopped, like,
Now the football's gone,
bro,
you check.
I had a football session a couple months ago, like, my chest.
Wheezing.
You know what I'm saying?
When you
Wheezing.
get chucked into a game, you see it, bro.
Yeah.
I was a lazy player as well. I can't even lie.
Oh, wait.
I had a left back behind me, Rex. I was like, bro. Like,
So, yeah.
Luxury players.
Huh?
Luxury player.
yeah, that was me still.
Luxury play.
Nah,
This
it is for fun though. Like when I was actually playing.
Yeah.
No, I'll keep it a buck. See, at school,
Yeah.
man was like mediocre of the best.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I was,
fair
like,
enough.
so I was
Yeah,
always
fair
in,
enough.
you know what I'm saying? Man was always making the team and that. We went to Spain
yeah,
at school and that.
Yeah.
But like, there were the ballers in the team. Man was just, I had some good moments. I scored.
So you're calling yourself best of the rest? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Best of the rest.
sounds like a vow.
It sounds like a vow. You vowed yourself.
No, but I'll keep it up.
Yeah.
It's not my calling, innit? I don't
Say
care.
no more. Say no more.
But then it is, what's it called? In year 7, we had a cup final game.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2-2. Extra time. Someone pings it in.
What, that left foot came handy?
Right foot.
What? I don't believe it.
My bro.
I don't believe it.
Right foot. Half volley.
Half volley
You're
as well.
gassed, You're gassed.
Like that.
You're gassed.
Bro, winning
see,
goal,
man.
bro. I know, man, if anyone from my school seen this, like, Josh, you're still talking about that. Yeah, let me have it.
Where?
Bro. Because,
You're gonna be telling us at 40,
No,
50.
because it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Like,
I hear it.
that was the cut. And I scored in the final the year after as well. I scored in the final the year after. Little, it's supposed to be a cross, isn't it?
Systems.
Big game.
Take it still.
Big game. Big players.
Yeah,
Big
that's
game.
my only
So,
goals.
See,
But then
see,
we
see,
didn't
when it
win
comes to
that
the
game,
finals, you're not best of the rest.
Huh?
When it comes to the finals, you're not best of the
It's
rest.
something, you know
Please.
what I'm saying? In my
Yeah,
DNA.
yeah.
You know, no one's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
it.
you was a luxury player. See, I was quite busy. I can't even lie. You know, you talk about fitness. Yeah. I was I always had. I could run, fam. I could run. I was
Can't
busy.
lie,
But-
I was not running.
Running was long, I'll be real.
I was just
busy.
You man's training must have been long, bro.
Oh, what? Sprinting.
Yeah, it looks long, bro. It looks disgusting.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt.
Yeah,
Get me
but
the
yeah,
2013 lasted. Get. Put a clip in there right now.
Hey, I saw you got one on YouTube though. I saw you showed me something.
Oh, a little meat. Quick
I
race.
don't know where it was. I see something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. There's a little race there
Yeah.
still.
I got a question.
Quick 11, calm 11 flat. Didn't even get out. I didn't even get out of gears, bro. Where I'm flossing.
Hey, now we should have a screen here.
I'm
We can see the clip. You know what I'm saying?
man.
I wish
Yeah,
the
yeah,
clip-
yeah,
clip-
yeah.
What you
We should have a screen.
gonna hunt it. Yeah, that was just
Yeah.
some any meat. I think that meat, yeah, I think it was even for Bants. It was even for Bants because you could see I wasn't wearing no. Usually when you go to these meets, you either depending on like the I guess the level of occasion, you either going like represented or unrepresented in it.
Okay.
And I think it was just one of them ones. I was at uni. There was a meet. No, that might be Lee Valley. I can't remember. Either way, just entered in it. Quick race. Stretch out the legs. Quick 11 flat. Go home.
Did your thing.
Go home. Go home, bro. Go home.
Flat, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question.
Talk to me.
What's you man's favourite position on the football pitch?
Oof. Wince, go first.
Holding midfield.
Okay.
Bro, I'm not even unpacking, just straight. That's
I'm
it.
good. I want to, just say your thing and I'm
I've been
packing.
wanting to say pause a few times. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey! Yeah, I think I appreciate holding midfield and wait, hold on. Favorite to play or
Wait, yeah, what was that?
yeah, like
I might have another one for you.
I know. It's a bit of a mad thing.
What was the two things
What?
you was thinking about? Favorite to play or favorite to watch or something?
Just say your version of the question and whatever you want to answer.
okay. I actually enjoy playing holding midfield and fullback.
Okay.
Fullback, yeah.
I enjoy it. Can't lie.
Fullback.
Yeah. But then what I appreciate the real tens. Like everyone thinks they're 10.
Yeah.
Well, you know when you come up when you buck
When
the
you
real
cross it,
10.
yeah.
Oof. Smoky. Do you get it? Like, yeah.
It's a question though. Why you man not talking about no keepers and that? You look sound like you don't rate keepers and that.
No, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Man just saying what I enjoy playing.
Ah,
What
I hear
enjoy,
that.
I appreciate. Okay, cool. I gave 2 playing positions. I think goalkeeper is the next one. To be fair, not just because you said that. But
What,
a real
you-
10 and a real keeper I appreciate
Appreciate.
the most. A 10 and a keeper.
What do you appreciate about a keeper?
See, I
From
knew- I
saving
knew
my
it,
ass
I
all
knew
them
it.
times. All them times man might have slipped up. Get me? Nah,
you know,
and because yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, when I look at, this is gonna sound like man's boying off bare positions, but when I look at a position and I know that's just not my thing, yeah. 10, I know that's not my thing.
Swear down.
That's just
what
not
made
my
you
thing.
say that?
Oh, unless you're doing a Jermaine Defoe thing.
Nah. You see, bros don't. You know, Callum did think bros think don't know ball as well. Jermaine Defoe's not 10. Bros. I'm saying.
Why do you have to draw him out?
saying-
I'm just gonna
I'm
let
saying-
it fly. Like,
I can't let him fly, bro.
what? So,
I can't let him fly.
Mm.
I'm just saving him.
I was thinking like Jermaine Defoe was fast and that. I was hearing
What I
you
was
saying.
about to say,
Yeah.
I know 10's not my thing, just because it just isn't. The constant half turning and I don't know, man. 10's just not my thing.
You know
But
what? Go on.
but when I look at other positions, I feel like I could do that. Even if I'm not great, I feel like I could do that. 9, I feel like I can do that.
Yeah.
Really?
Wing, I feel like I can do
But
that.
see, that's the thing about being a 10, yeah, and that's why some people are better at, being a centre back, left back, because when you're a 10, you're constantly in the game, innit? If you're not willing to be in the game and be on the ball constantly, then some people ain't for them.
The thing is, though, I feel like holding midfield, you still have to be constantly in the game, to be honest. And you're probably doing just as much if not more, scanning.
True.
You know?
You're probably communicating a bit more as well.
Yeah,
But with
yeah, definitely are. But, okay, I'm not a dribbler. I'm not a dribbler. I could carry the ball, but I was never a dribbler.
Okay.
I
What you
can
say,
pass the ball.
knock it and go, man.
Basically. So I ain't got, I just wasn't a
That man
dribbler.
at that place.
I can bop and I can.
I'm not wearing it, man. I can't wear it. I can't.
Keep ball and all that and pass it. Yeah, nice. But dribbling. That's not me, bro.
I hear that.
Yeah. So that's why 10's not me. And keeper, boy, man, I know I'm crazy in situations, but I'm not that crazy. I just feel like it got to be a certain type of crank to be a real effective keeper. Do you know what I mean?
Keepers are madman.
Yeah.
They're a different breed, bro.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't even mess with them, man.
The question was
Them man are
directed to you as
mentally-
well.
The holding midfield thing, I appreciate it. Mainly because I think I idolized Patrick Vieira growing up, even though he wasn't a predominantly number 6, number 4, whatever.
It was a box,
But
man, but still.
I liked, his defensive side of the game and other players that sort of showcased that in their game as well. But I didn't see a lot of people giving them their flowers for that. And then obviously me playing football as well, I sort of saw that in myself. When I'm doing it, I'm not getting credit for this, but I know that, take me out of the team, respectfully, things are going in that place where I just left and sort of thing. But people that sort of understand football or understand that role, when you talk to them about it, you know what I'm saying? But number 10s though, I hardly ever played there, but being in a 10 row, I think is quite interesting. I like playing there, like, because you have to try and find the space in between the defenders and the midfielders sort of thing. And there might be times during a game where you're not going to get on the ball for time, but you just have to keep constantly searching for little pockets, bro. And then
patience.
Being able to play with other people in midfield or even your fullbacks, wingers and all of that. If you can get a team that's on the same wavelength, bro, it's ballon.
That's even why a lot of people can't play striker though. If you're a striker, you got to be patient. You got to be constantly making runs, and you might not get the ball for a lot of the game.
Yeah, there's too many that hate that, bro.
Yeah,
I hear it, but
that 10 you can go missing as well, and especially I like dictating a game where it's my tempo. Just get like we're doing this, or I'm gonna play. You know what I mean? Just
you like
the little touches,
getting the balls up.
just little ones. Yeah. But 10 and you're just floating and they're bypassing you now. Missed, bro. Yeah. You get lonely. Yeah,
that's what you do on pro clubs, isn't it?
Hey! Now, what do you mean pro clubs? I'm the real 9 now.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You can't even argue.
Everyone's jumped over pro clubs.
I've been doing it too. Bruds, that's the main default thing I've been doing on pro clubs. You get it? Nah, I think. Actually, I quite like. It's more like it's a big build, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to draw you out, but
it's a big build. It's a big build.
You have your fun.
You might play pro clubs FIFA?
Not for a minute,
bro.
Sir.
Yeah.
Too busy making chids.
Pro
clubs wasting our time.
Pro clubs, yeah. Pro clubs used to get political. I stopped playing maybe 4 years ago, yeah. But that used to be probably less than that. 2, 3, maybe 3 years ago. But every day that was the thing. Me and the man them, It's funny because some of the man them that was serious in real life at ball, when it comes to pro clubs, they were dead. And also,
I'm gonna draw someone out.
You gotta do it.
Who you think
there's only one person.
Who?
I'm not saying it.
Say it, bro.
You say it.
No, it might be a different man, didn't it?
No, you say it, bro.
Say it at the same time.
I can't lie. I was gonna say Rod.
Oh, you was thinking of Rod?
I'll say Rod.
Forget that. Rod, yeah. I thought, Rod.
Pro club, he's ass, man. I love him. But he ass, man.
I'll be real.
And he's always saying about his connection, bro. How many times see your connection, bro?
I don't want to go to it.
No, who? No.
Rod as well, innit?
Don't do that. Who is it?
No, I don't think he's us, but I thought he was gonna get onto Bance.
Nah, man. Yeah. No, do you know what? No, do you know what it is? It's just that he's frustrating something. He don't pass. Or you know, like the bait times.
Yeah.
The bait times. Like
he's on his own.
Doing doing his own thing,
yeah,
bro.
he's
My
own
thing
thing.
is with pro clubs, yeah.
But yeah, it's true. Like sometimes ballers, real life ballers, and they don't translate
Some man as well, they
into the game.
some man, yeah, that don't play ball, they would be taking it too seriously. innit? man are shouting like, "Yo, pass!" But I'm thinking, bro, you don't even, bro. In real life, you're not saying that.
Pipe down a bit, like.
Man don't know what it means to say that.
You know what I mean?
Man's talking about. You get me?
Like, this is
Shoulders and that. You don't even know what shoulders are, bro. Shut up, man.
This is a way for certain man to relive their fantasy.
Yeah,
man.
that's real chat. That's real chat. I can't
I'll be
lie
saying
to
like,
you.
yo, I'll be thinking, oh, man, like, yo,
Yo,
man,
they're
like,
shaking his head like.
calm down, my bro.
Yeah, what? Your pro clubs?
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm dead.
Don't involve.
it's crazy still.
Yeah, nah, the relationship with FIFA is toxic.
True say, I'll be honest,
bro.
I used to get smoked at FIFA. Innit?
Is it?
Every man, like, I couldn't even sit here and say I was smoking, man. Every man
Okay.
used to smoke.
Someone will draw you out. Someone will come up
The
flat.
comments of the clip.
Their comments.
You know what it was,
Everyone
yeah?
comment what your scorelines were.
I used to try and play like it was real life and that, like, just didn't
Didn't
too
translate.
much.
That's where it goes a bit wrong
Yeah,
still.
you get
Can't
me?
lie. Yeah.
Winston's a gamer though.
Okay.
He's a gamer.
I'm
So-
a COD gamer, not a FIFA gamer.
Okay. So you're not gamer, you're just a COD man.
Yeah.
COD man are gamers.
No. It's a
Winston
gaming
everything.
thing because I can
Winston's
play COD
gamer.
as well. I can't lie, but
COD man are the real gamers.
Follow,
like.
hey, man, go to Twitch, follow Wince online. See?
Swear
You're
down.
welcome.
I
You're
just
welcome.
started flirting with Twitch a bit. Yeah.
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 But go on,
Nah,
talk
but-
to me about COD.
Oh,
Do you know
COD.
what?
I wanna
Before we
understand.
move on to COD though, yeah, I want to say how much I used to hate playing FIFA with brods, yeah? And it's not even because he's good. He's not going to say he's good. I know he's not going to say that. But anytime, you know, like
Looking he had
FIFA,
enough still.
when it was still 2000, not no old business, 2004, FIFA 2005, yeah? When we used to get the game, I used to be like, yeah, let's play. Yeah, let's play. And I'll be whipping him. He would win once. Done. Done. I'd have to wait for the next one, the next FIFA to play him again.
I hear you.
See what I'm
still. That's
saying?
smart.
Used to
'Cause,
hate
like,
that
you
shit,
rattle, man.
End on the dub, innit?
Time.
Every time.
End on a dub. And then
Alex
if
Ferguson.
we had to play video games together again, yeah, I'll be watching him because he'll play the one play. Bruds was a one player game.
Right,
Like,
so
yo,
story mode and that.
bare story mode.
100, bro.
Bare story. What was it like? What I used to watch? What you used to watch? What you used to play, bro?
Bro, we used to play bear things, man. Nah,
I used to
bro.
watch you play
Nah,
Batman,
no,
the
nah,
early
yeah,
Batmans.
yeah,
That
them
Batman
things,
was
yeah,
hard,
but
Yeah, I remember them.
man,
You
you
know,
know
even
what?
before
Nah, I prefer racing games, man. Like if it's gonna be like a competition team, it's gotta be a racing game, man.
True.
But not
We used to play Blur.
not like Gran Turismo.
Like
Blur.
Burnout.
Like yeah.
Burnout.
Yeah,
Burnout.
Burnout
them
was cold.
unrealistic
Yeah.
like
See, man,
driving
man.
games where
You
you
can
can
just
do
back
this,
man
you
off.
can do that, yeah.
Burnout 3 was the thing.
Yeah, no, Revenge, man, Revenge.
Which one?
It'll take the one
I
that
don't
came
know
out
Take
on
Out.
PS3, man.
Are you sure
I don't
3
know
was
the
it?
name.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Burnout Takeout Revenge.
yeah, that one.
Man
That
played
was,
flipping. The only car game man played was it Faster? What's
Need for
the-
Speed.
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed.
Need
no,
for Speed.
Midnight Club 3, bro.
Midnight Club 3.
Double
PSP,
edition.
That was
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that PSP though?
Yeah, it came out on both
PSP.
and
We used to be on
man.
bunk bed and playing PSP.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
too.
yeah,
Or
me too.
playing
That must
Tekken
have
and
been
that.
lit still.
I did that.
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Must have been lit.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
stepbrother.
yeah, yeah.
PSP,
Tekken, yeah, Tekken.
Get me. Hide the PSP under the pillow and that. Get me.
Man know about flipping GTA and COD still, and a couple other games.
Oh, you man, we weren't allowed to play GTA.
You're not old enough for that.
We weren't allowed to play that.
And I choose I bought an Amazon. My parents didn't know where it was.
I swear.
And
I
listen,
swear.
every time my dad saw me playing, it was on the car thing. Then I
Yeah.
got cocky one time. I was like, "Hey, Dad, I just joined the gang." He's like, "What?" I was
What?
like, "Joking."
What is
I was
that?
like, "It's the
Ah,
game."
you pissed
And
yourself.
he walked out, man. He came back. He's like, "Wait,
We're
this guy Devil."
See the baseball came out.
Nah,
And
you
it was like,
pissed
"No,
yourself
no, no."
then.
And I got too cocky, bro. And then my
But you
brother
know-
there with the family there watching the game.
Yeah.
My uncle's like, "Is this Fortnite?" Then my brother goes and shoots up a Fed. And I was like, "Bro, wait." What are we doing?
Do you know what it is though?
Yeah.
You know, primarily it's a driving game anyway.
What, GTA?
Yeah. Yeah.
How you play it, innit?
No, I'm talking about the first.
Oh,
first
yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
yeah,
what, with the bird's eye view thing?
that
Oh,
one.
remember that? Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
was
seen it.
cool, yeah.
It's a driving. It is a driving game, and then
yeah.
it just obviously
It just
evolved
started
into what it
out.
is
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Craziness.
COD's the best.
Rockstar games.
What you
bro.
saying? You're a COD man.
I'm not, you know, I'll be
Swear
real.
down.
Only because...
Eh?
Nah, I'm not, bro.
No, you're not. So,
What you man?
no, you're not.
You
I used to
playing
be.
Modern Warfare 2 and all that. Like,
I was playing Modern Warfare.
We
two.
played that, bro.
Yeah, we
But it
played
was
it.
more
We
so-
played that. But see that, yeah, what are you, a quick scope guy? Nah,
I
bro,
never
that's
managed to
not fun,
suss
bro.
that
I'd have
one.
to come up to you and murder you,
Oh,
shank, shoot.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
I ain't
That's
on
one of
that.
them greasy
but-
fellas.
Yeah,
But like, it's up close and
yeah,
personal.
if a man's hard at quick scoping, you ain't getting that. Though. Come on, look
Bro,
at that.
I hear that, but that's a pussy thing. Just bare far away, quick
Can't-
bang.
Can't lie.
There's sticks and
Scoping's
stones,
cold
brother.
stuff.
So that-
Wait, there's an art to
One of
quick
them.
scoping
Yeah, there is.
that I've not
But true say,
clocked.
Trust.
away from quick scoping, man can.
Yeah, swear. In the
Yeah.
field and that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
yeah.
That's
Rambo.
Nah, yeah.
Rambo
it's-
thing.
Any,
Rambo.
anything,
Yeah.
man's a COD player, bro. Like, I can't lie.
Really,
Can't lie. Yeah.
he's making a scene.
I spent too many hours still.
He's making a scene.
That I can't get back. It's kind of embarrassing.
Damn, man. I believe
that's,
you still.
that's why you're doing 4 or 5 cheese a day now.
I make
You
up
get
time.
You get it. You get it. No matter what I do, man's going all out still.
I can't lie, I got bondage with FIFA. Hey, you know FIFA's not going to be called FIFA no more.
I hear this.
EA
EA
Football
teams
Club.
or something
Mm.
rubbish.
It's either EA Football Club or you're going to go to the other. What's the other side even? I've seen some of them advertised, but I ain't even bothered to give them time of day because I know EA Sports are probably going to take my money anyway.
What, Pro?
Huh?
You talking about Pro?
Nah, there's another thing coming. Unless Pro have changed up their name as well.
I ain't watched Pro since I left school, bro.
I got a question, yeah. That's random, but it relates football and music. Innit?
Go on then. We like that.
Who do you, man, think, yeah, out of every footballer that's existed that we know,
Yeah.
who would be the hardest rapper?
Ronaldinho.
Who would be the...
Oh, come on, Wix. Hey, I
Ronaldinho.
was gonna say the exact same.
No.
So I don't-
You know, I don't.
Do you know what? I don't want to boy him.
Yeah.
I don't want to boy him.
How come?
I don't want to boy him. So wait. Based on what though? Because you're just talking about if he was as skillful. Wait,
Oh, right.
like what do you mean?
Basically,
I'm saying,
If he was
Go
just
on.
his
I'm
skills
saying,
on the
let
pitch
him-
translated
I'm
to
The
the
direct
booth.
translation.
any footballer, like, who do you look at them and what they're about and everything and say, yeah, he'd be a cold rapper still?
wait, what do you mean? Literally a cold rapper? Or...
Yeah, literally just a cold rapper. Like, he would
Oh, if
rap
you're
and be
talking
cold.
literal, I thought you was talking about translating his
No,
football.
so you. This
But I
is
like
what
that
you're
question
saying.
though. That's a good question.
That's
I
what
like
you're
that as
saying,
well.
innit?
Yeah.
Based on okay.
What he does
I
on
like
the
that.
field.
I mean, that's a
and
good
everything.
answer if that was the
That's a good
question.
one.
Yeah,
I
that's
hear
where
that.
I, that's
It'll
where I
be
thought
Zidane
go.
still.
Okay, wait.
Zidane.
Yeah, that'll be
Like, who
Wait.
do you look at- who
As
do you
in
look at and
answering it
think,
how Wince answered
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was
like
between
that, like
Ronaldinho or Zidane.
Yeah, yeah,
Zidane,
yeah.
they're my two favorite players. But
Yeah. Okay, but you're just saying just by
Just
by
like,
whatever
just by looking at them,
personality,
like, man,
how they
you know,
carried
like,
himself.
Sometimes you can see a man and think, yeah, he looks
He'd
like
be
he
a-
can rap still. Like, you know what
Wait,
I'm
look
saying?
at
I'm thinking Benzema, you know.
Benzema.
Fair done.
Ooh.
Yeah, this guy,
Yeah,
big
see it,
drip,
you
you
know.
know.
Yeah.
Big drip,
see
bro.
it.
I can't
Bro,
lie.
and
That
he-
gritty French rap.
Yeah,
right?
any
Yeah,
mention?
he's,
Nobody-
I
Nah.
can't lie.
Any mention?
No mention.
I'm not even trying to drop you in it. Just anybody
big
that
man
comes to your head.
things, no mention. Like when I think about it, like what really qualifies, like what? How you
Just
gonna know?
if you just think about
I
it.
like
Who's
it.
on top of
Just
your
think
head?
about it. Nah, I ain't got nothing that comes to mind like that.
I would
Other than
say-
the names that,
trying to
other than the
think of
names that's come to mind, like that's been mentioned. Nah,
Okay.
no one crazy. Like, I'm not seeing no one interview be like, raw. They got mad tone in the voice, like.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Nah,
Nah, Koulibaly with a belly on.
Koulibaly. Oh my days. That's getting creative. That's getting.
I gave it to
Yo,
That's
clearly.
getting
Probably aggressive.
creative.
That's
I'm
very
actually
nice.
trying to think
Yeah.
even more like.
Because
Do you know what?
There's some of them out there still.
Yeah, no,
I'm
the
gone.
100.
You chuck out.
The pie raps, innit?
See, I didn't want to say anyone that
That's
actually
like-
rapped
that's like
though.
a-
I
I'll be
can't
real.
lie.
But I'm just giving examples.
Yeah.
Have you heard some of his stuff?
I heard a bit, yeah. One of them was still.
You know what?
Yeah, you heard of it.
Yeah, I heard it.
You're not running to Spotify.
No.
I hear it. I hear it.
Royce the Dread thing. Remember Royce the Dread thing?
Yeah,
Hey, I remember him.
He raps as well.
Does he?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't running
Okay,
to Spotify.
Man,
okay,
like
I
Venti.
can imagine him.
Yeah.
What? Anyone heard him?
I'm not running to Spotify.
Oh,
Put it that
okay,
way.
cool.
I heard. You know.
Alright, cool.
You know what I mean?
Let me make
But
it
if
sing.
I'm thinking, who just looks alone.
Lukaku tried to do the rap thing, innit?
Say
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah, no,
Rah,
no,
what
no,
trying
no,
to get
Man gotta try
storms
rap
his
like Hov
storms
and
his
them.
double and that.
He moves like he's from America, bro.
Is it?
Tough ones,
Yeah,
though.
like,
I think
I reckon, yeah, Pogba or Mbappe would be cold rappers.
Mbappe. Why Mbappe?
yeah.
Because for him to step up at 19 in the World Cup, it just takes a certain level of
Oh,
audacity.
you're putting all the context.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
oh, yeah, I see
his
what-
personality don't translate that.
Well,
that,
that's-
bro.
yeah,
His
but-
personality don't translate like that, bro. I think he's just a mean professional.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know.
I think off the pitch,
You know what it is?
yeah,
I'm
he's
thinking
not the
of
guy.
I'm thinking of star quality, innit? Like they say, my man's got star quality. 19 came through, and that. I'm saying if he was to rap, it might transcribe into the.
Yeah, but I hear that. But what's the same thing how Wince answered initially about Ronaldinho?
Similar.
See,
We're
I'm
kinda segueing into
trying to
that.
not
Yeah,
think
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
To get me.
Okay,
Whereas
okay.
I think Mbappe is just a good youth. Like, he's
Okay.
just get me.
He said Sancho.
even.
No chance.
Flip it now. Flip it now.
Nah, I don't want to talk. Nah.
Flip it though.
I think.
What rappers do you think would be good ballers?
What rappers would be good ballers?
Yeah.
Based on their tech though. Based on their rapping tech, because I think that's easier to
based on
answer.
rapping tech.
That's
Oh,
easier to
rapping
answer.
tech.
Yeah.
Because more time, you know, man, them like that going to rapping thing or ballers first.
Yeah. I've seen
So
a
who
couple
you-
clips though. A lot of them are meaty, bro.
Yeah.
Some of, yeah, I don't even
That's
wanna
what
say more.
that's what they went to music.
No,
bro,
you already
get
said
me?
medium, so you
No,
you're not trying to say
I'm not
name
saying-
first.
I've
You're
heard
not trying to
yeah.
say name after.
I was
I've
gonna
heard a
give
couple rappers
footage.
say that they're
You're gonna give footage.
they're ballers. and
Clip
then,
it, clip
like-
it, clip it. Hey,
What was you gonna say? Say?
No, I've heard of a couple rappers say they're ballers, and then like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone's radar of what a baller is different.
Yeah, 100%.
Very subjective.
Yeah, you got a point.
Who's that guy, man? He wasn't. Do you know what? Saying on my head.
What was the question again? Sorry.
Who do you
Rappers
think
would be good, like, would
be
transverse-
good
would
rappers that would be
ballers?
good
Yeah.
footballers?
Yeah.
But we're basing it
J.
off of-
Cole.
Yo, that's a Rastafari. Nah, I don't think
What?
so.
What?
Nah.
What do you mean?
Nah, bro. I
J.
can't
Cole,
see it.
bro.
I can't see it, fam. I just don't see it.
I reckon
That's a sweet
Ronaldinho
boy.
would be called, like you said, innit?
Yeah.
But then what about the rappers? As
Oh,
I say, like, Griselda three at the back, Juventus. You know what I'm saying?
Third
Griselda, fam.
saying you don't know about Griselda, you need to check out
Like
Griselda.
Benny the Butcher, Conway,
Oh,
and
them man are hard. Check
you know
them
what I'm
out.
saying? Yeah.
okay.
Three
I
at the
think
back. Solid.
who's a hard rapper, like what UK or
Anyone.
Anyone, bro. From your favourite, let's say, what you put in Nas?
Ooh.
Innit?
What position you put in
All
Nas?
these people you took inspiration from.
where am
yeah.
I putting Nas?
As a footballer.
Nas looks like a striker still.
You reckon?
I put him number 10.
I think.
Put him 10.
Yeah.
Nah.
Why? Because he's
I'm
wavy with it. Fluid.
Or she not.
I'll be real. Nas is looking a bit chubby, fam. So, I mean, he's
He's taking it literally, though.
Guys, you get me? I'll be real, like, fam.
I reckon Nas plays up front still,
Does as a striker.
or like a CM in it, like just sitting,
Keep things ticking in
just
it.
keeping
Fair
things
enough.
going,
Yeah.
because that's the way he raps in it, like
Yeah.
just very
I hear that.
calculated. And
Yeah, that's
50 Cent the chunky striker star.
50 Cent and striker, you know.
You know?
Yo.
Giving like
Mean strike
I
force.
don't even want to talk
Solid
too
rap.
brazy
Mean
on the
Billy,
podcast.
Mean Billy.
Oh, what?
I said I don't want to talk too brazy on the pod. I was gonna say
mean,
Eminem might have to sit on the bench.
Oh,
still.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
no.
What makes you say
I'm
that?
with that. I can't lie.
Why?
I'm with that.
Why?
I'm not saying why I'm
No,
with that.
bro, you can't be saying no.
Why? Because the brothers. Because the brother. It feels he will just say that
Nah,
straight.
it's not even
You're
a brothers.
really-
I'll be real.
nah.
It's not even a brothers
No,
thing.
no,
bro.
no. I'll be real. He just doesn't look like he could play ball.
Oh, you don't look like him. Yeah, I hear that.
I hear that, man.
Fair enough.
He looks like one of them man that might say he can play ball and then on the pitch, like no tech
So
whatsoever.
he'll be the pro club man.
Yeah.
Eminem's the cool.
The pro
Yo.
club man. Screaming
you're
shoulders
dumb.
and that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yo.
but man, I wanted to ask you how's Dubai though. I went to Dubai and that.
No one here been.
Nah, but I'm looking to go potentially soon though. My missus got family out there, working out there.
So what? You saw
Yeah, they got a passport, man.
accommodations.
Yeah, accommodation pattern.
Hey,
But
listen. So obviously we need to talk on that.
Let's try to rebook that
Hey,
flight. Hey,
she
son.
even,
I
she even
can't
wants to
lie.
move out there.
I'll
So,
be
Eh?
yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
she, wa-
Well, the lady.
yeah,
Fam, Vince, I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
this, why you saying it like I didn't know that.
Listen.
like it's no. You're saying it as if like it's gonna happen. Like
Oh,
He
No,
said,
but it's-
next
it's
year we
very-
might,
it's
we
very
might be
patternable.
doing this podcast in Dubai still.
hey, never know.
You know, you might have to send man a voice notes and Winston must edit that together.
Yeah,
What was you gonna say about it?
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Dubai, man.
You sounded excited about it.
Innit?
Say that again?
No, you sounded excited about it. Like
No, Dubai is amazing. I'll be real, like
Serious?
magical place. Like when I say like,
Man's got that
it's a
shining
must.
tan.
It's a
You know
must.
that shining, like that tan, like.
I'll be real. When he came back, what 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
how long did you go for?
Like a week.
Is that your first time as well?
Yeah, first time.
And 30 for you, like
See,
I'm going back.
Have you what,
like,
Josh,
bro,
you been?
like,
Never.
Oh,
see with
I'll be
Dubai.
real. Go.
have you been?
See with Dubai. No. But my question is like, where's the? You see, like it's mad strict. Where's the line though?
Bro, alright, think about it like this, yeah. Think about it like this, like if you do jaywalking and that, you're getting a
Are we
fight.
gonna get X for talking about Dubai?
No, how can you get
I was
extra?
gonna say.
Because you know you talk about strict. I just thought like.
No,
No,
but certain things.
don't be silly in it.
No, but on the real, certain things you say, you know, if you go there, they might even pull certain things up. You know, they do that stuff. You know. So I'm just
Listen,
saying.
I'll be real, man. I don't think that's one of that important right now. You're getting me to be getting.
Yeah, but you know the
pulled up to go to
algorithms are weird, bruv. As soon as you start,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Nah, here we'll be alright.
hey, chill, bruv. Yeah, you ain't gonna be doing private jokes and think, man. Anyway, you got.
I'm only speaking good things, innit? But yeah, bro, Dubai, it's a must. Like, you have to go just to see like the Burj Khalifa, just to like go out there, see with your own eyes. Like, go to
Yeah, where did he hit up?
the view of the Palm.
How long were you there for again?
Let's be real, a week. So I flew Saturday, came back Saturday.
Right.
But like,
Quick trip.
You saying, would you move out there yourself?
No, 100%. Like, I was looking
100%.
for
Say
opportunities.
swear.
Yeah, I was looking for opportunities out there. To be real. Like, it's very doable.
I ain't moving out there.
Bro, it's a 7-hour flight, man. I come back quick time. It's really not that
See
deep.
my nephews and nieces.
It's really not that. It's not that deep, man. But yeah, like
How long do you reckon you would stay for though? Like, would it be a
if you're
forever
gonna-
thing?
That's the
I'll be
question.
real. If you're gonna go on a holiday,
Yeah.
I'll be real. Like 10 days.
Sorry, no, I meant for moving out there.
To live.
To live.
It's like raise the youth.
That can't be. That's not an indefinite thing.
Bro, it's tricky because the lifestyle's different, innit? Obviously, it's like a Muslim country, so there's a big adjustment there. But for me, like I could actually see myself living there indefinitely.
Eh?
Serious?
Yeah, like when
I've
I
never
say
heard
the
anyone say
weather
that
is
to me.
just
Now
like,
we got to talk about that, man.
nah, like the weather is just it's hot all the time. Like there's no rain. Like everyone's happy. There's a peace of mind, security. Like
Don't you feel you get bored of that though?
nah,
Of the sunshine.
nah.
And now hear me out though. Before get me.
Please.
You know if
I'm gonna
there
lie,
is sunshine every single day, sunshine every single day, yeah, and there ain't no rain, how you gonna appreciate the sunshine every day?
my brother, I know what England's like.
Man,
Like how many years of England?
You know, like man's had enough, literally.
This must be some mad trip, you know.
You need to understand. You man go on holiday to escape this, innit? Like, why would you want to escape paradise?
You'd be surprised because I mean,
Wait, to come to misery.
No, I'll be real. I could live in like a.
yeah, but my uncle is literally visiting now, blood from States,
Yeah,
sunny
that's your
States.
family and that. You get me? That's
What was you saying?
That's
You could
switch
live
up.
where?
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
could
sorry, go
live
on.
like I would move to like bro down the line. I might even be in Amazon rainforest or something. I'm trying to cut
That
out.
way. See, because you want the rain as well as the sunshine.
Yeah, but
Dubai ain't got no
Can't be for that.
but man's just trying to go back to like how humans live once upon a time, innit? That's where I feel like you'd find a lot of happiness.
Oh shit!
You wanna remove,
Oh, shit.
Remove
Gone
capitalism.
there.
and that.
He's gone.
What's
Oh
that?
shit!
I hear it.
Man,
Oh
I want to
shit!
get rid of that
Nah,
London mentality.
when you talk about back to
That London state of mind, trust.
all right, so okay, hold on. Reload what you said. Reload what you said.
Nah, I just
You want to go back to
the way I feel like humans used to live, innit? Because that's where I would find the most happiness.
I don't think you're ready for that.
Yeah,
I don't think you're ready for that.
I'm ready for that. Still.
You ain't ready to go wild, boy. On it.
Listen, man's a-
Anything like that, man. You know what I mean?
Nah, you say that, but it's all about your mentality, innit?
Mm.
Like, I'm someone once I make a decision, like I've shown with COD, all of these things, man goes all out, innit?
Rambo.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't know if you can survive couple nights in the jungle though.
Do I think I
know
could?
it was-
I would like to say I would like.
On safari, whatever.
You trying to?
I'm
What
trying to
say,
be
John? You
honest.
trying to say like
rainforest,
I'm a
any of
celeb,
them.
get me out of here. You talking like, yo,
Like
Rambo? I ain't got no knife. I'm just
What's
making
that
some
show?
work.
What's
Like
that
camping or something?
Like, yeah, like you got some resources in that, but like
Yeah,
you
you
got
could do that.
No,
I've
what's-
done it before.
But like
What's
with
the-
all sorts of wildlife and
bro, have you not
I would
seen
move in.
Have you not seen the show?
He's killing me.
Hold on, wait. There's a show,
Hey,
yeah.
from one extreme to the other, man, just I'll move in.
But like, we
yeah.
in, fam.
There's a
That's
show where they drop you in the wilderness,
What's- yeah.
butt naked. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Oh, bro,
I don't know that
Do you know
one.
that show I'm talking about?
Yeah,
And you gotta make it for however long, I don't know, get to wherever. And
you
they,
get your
they
butt,
drop,
your butt
they-
naked. Yeah.
Not even a punty on you that they
You know
just
what it
drop
is,
you in
yeah?
there. Totally
Obviously,
naked, I
like-
telling you. You know what I mean?
It's two different extremes, yeah. But
Yeah.
when I'm here, I spend a lot of time in nature, innit? Man's a spiritual donny, like. I'll be in nature.
Just walking by the lake and that.
Charge-
or
not
like,
charging
what?
the
Like,
truck
when you
with
say a
like
lot of
crystals
time in nature, talk
No,
to
I'm
me.
not really
now.
on a crystals thing, but like.
Taking a big.
Yeah, but
Nah, people assume like
Yeah.
when people say they're spiritual nowadays, it's a trendy thing, innit?
right,
But like me, I actually be in nature, innit?
right.
It even sounds mad as I'm saying. But like,
Speak
nah.
your truth, man. What the hell?
For me, that's where like I separate from like society almost, innit? Like no humans about, man, just grounding my energy and like just keeping away from all the noise, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm saying like, yo, man, can move into the forest, cause I spend a lot of time in there.
So you think you would hack the forest?
Yeah.
You think you would hack the what? How many days you giving yourself?
No. But hear that.
How many days you giving
no,
yourself?
Most men think there'll be an animal that comes and deads them off, but for me, I'll brush past some leaf and
It's
then
true.
that's,
You know
that's
what?
my
It's true.
thing.
And you don't know. You ain't got the antidote, and you don't know what to
I'm
do.
saying?
This is when,
That's
yeah.
some
You
mad
just
berry.
be like, oh, God damn.
Some aggressive berry, bro.
Yeah. This is when, yeah. You lot are gonna see that man serious, yeah. Cool. You know, in the jungle and that. You know the main thing you have to be scared of if you was to go live in the Amazon rainforest is humans, you know.
Humans?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
That's the biggest predator in the
Okay.
jungle still.
Okay.
Like the untouched tribes and that. Like, they're all fully like on site. Other animals that you think like snakes and that, all them animals, they try not to be seen in it because they've been hunted for so long.
You be watching Bear Discovery.
Bear
Discovery. Bear Grylls.
Nah, you know what it is?
But how many days, big man? In the
I would
rainforest?
move
How many?
there. I would move there.
We'll go
Man
link
saying
Charms and
infant
it's got an army in that.
Like,
Like,
innit?
Yo,
Get me?
Charles, you're gonna tell me like, yo, I'll put you in a car.
Like
Bro, I
Avatar
just
and
drop you in the Amazon right now. You're saying, yeah, I'm on this.
You're here. You're there.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
living.
here.
Be efficient.
You're living. Same way Bros wants to go to Dubai. You're going. Get me.
No, but the thing is, you'd have to ease into it, innit?
Nah, bro, that's not what he said.
Jesus, straight in.
No, I'm saying I would move in.
Yeah.
But from day one,
Right.
like you touch base for some people. Like there's ways people do this.
No people, big man.
Nah, there's people.
how's he easing on
No.
No,
You
chance,
see the
chance.
show that I just described, yeah?
Yeah.
You're dropped in it.
Okay,
How
but,
many days you survive it?
but that's a different scenario, innit?
Holy smoke.
When man saying I was moving, I'm saying that, yo, you touch base, learn about it. Then, yo, after a while, yeah, I'm cool by myself. It's a learning process like anything else.
Okay, but how?
No.
No, Rainforest. How many days you survive in rainforest?
Big man thing. 6 days.
6.
No, that's real. Big, you drop me in
That's
6
a
days.
stretch,
That's not
bro.
too
I'm
bad.
gonna be real.
How many
I'm gonna
days?
be real. That's very confident still.
I
That's
think
confident.
6 days is a long
6
time
days.
still. What have I got? Tell me, what have I got?
Nothing,
Got
dog.
nothing, bro.
So I have to like find a place to sleep,
Yeah.
eat.
Fine,
Yeah,
we
I
fine.
can't lie,
Build
yeah.
it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not lasting the night.
Yo.
I swear. I'm not
See?
even gonna cap. I'm not lasting the night.
You're
I'ma
not
be
Rastaman.
real, yeah.
You're not Rastaman no more, innit?
No, but if you're telling you're just gonna drop me in from now,
Drop you in there.
I don't know nothing. I don't know. I don't even know
Aye.
how to make a fire. Rude
And
boy.
it gets mad, you
See,
know.
Is that real? Is that real?
Two Southway
Get me?
Scouts. man.
Helen used to do that
Come
for
on,
you,
come
big
on,
man.
come on.
So how you make the
Southway
fire?
Scouts and that. You
Oh,
know?
he's got.
Man, I
Okay,
found
how
that
many
one,
days?
you know that one tree that just fell and that man will just, just
So
park
your
up
6
onto
days.
there.
But-
6 days. You man say what?
Couple
12 hours.
But even that,
I'm not like,
12 hours.
even that, yeah.
I need to go before it gets dark.
Oh,
Like,
where?
100%. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a-
yeah.
I'm a
Where
sound
like
like
that?
When it gets dark, yo,
Wait,
Smith,
so
I'm
you
not
don't
on
want to be
it.
around
You're
when
on
it's
it.
dark?
I don't want to. No,
So
you
you're trying to
crazy.
speed up the process.
No,
and-
I'm not trying to be in there, bro.
Oh, you'll
I
just
can't- I
find a
can't
way
survive.
out, just whatever.
If
just
there's a way
survive.
to get out, I'm out. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
fair.
If I have to cool, I don't know.
What if it's just water
cool,
around? You're a
blood.
good swimmer in that.
Nah, I don't want to be anywhere in the dark, rude boy. Around the jungle, around animals and them thing there. You must be mad.
That's it.
I'm gonna be
Realistic
real
why?
though, yeah. I'm gonna be real. Even little things. I'm gonna sound like a neek in it, but I'm gonna be real.
Listen, you know you can watch
no
your
wrong
Discovery.
with
Let's
baby.
go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Man, I got context now. they say yeah that even to light a fire
Yeah.
if you're in the jungle is kind of long still because like
Smoke.
it's hard
It's
to
hard.
do, and if you can't do it and you try, it will deflate your energy in it. Like you'll feel defeated and then you're not gonna survive.
I thought it was gonna be a thing because you talking about the tribe people them, and then if they see
even
smoke
that,
and that, they'll come and pitch you.
even
You get
that
me?
because I can't lie, they move crazy.
Josh, how many days in the rainforest, big man?
I think I could do 24 hours still.
A whole 24 hours.
Tonight,
24,
is,
yeah.
I feel like, man, you see, I feel like I could go to the right animal family, yeah, and I could approach it the right way.
I'm letting you land.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm letting you
like, listen, you know the videos.
Someone's gonna be like snake.
No, you know the videos, bro. You know the videos of man that be like cuddling the gorillas and that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying man's cuddling gorillas, yeah, but
But-
like, if a gorilla just came and started cuddling, man will let think I'm I'm family and that.
Family. Yo, okay. Listen, the gorilla might think you're, get me? Like, fresh something.
I'm dead.
Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Gorilla might be cuddling a bit too much, Gorilla might be feeling that skin thinking, yo.
Was it going to see something? Well, let my hair grow out and that. Be like,
Can
you
be
know what I'm saying?
mid-sleep, just feel the gorilla's hands on the face.
Trust me. Wake up to a whole freaking, get me, in-laws and that.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah. I got to that, man would just be like, nah, let me just go jump.
24 hours, yeah?
Huh?
24 hours.
Nah, I went scouts in it for a little bit. It was
24 hours. I even feel like 24 hours is not long. Bearing in mind, you know, you can last a little bit without water. You know?
So, mate, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
How long you last?
But you can drink water,
Worried about
though.
food, bro.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you got to find, though.
Fresh
First
from
thing
the
you
river.
find.
You'll find water, yeah.
It's pure.
Yeah.
I sound like I've been there, innit?
Couple
I like
plants.
it.
The right plants, but which plants?
I done bare research in it.
I think
You're ready for this world gets mad.
Bro, the world's getting mad.
I think
Exit plan.
I think 6 days as well. You know?
6 days.
Yeah. I feel
But let's be real. The first 3
Maybe
days you're gonna
8.
struggle, man.
maybe 8. You adapt, bro, and you know, get me. You start morphing into primal. Get me?
Do you know what? I think I need to see this program that you're talking about to get a better idea.
Yeah. We can last, you know. Humans are durable, fam.
Now I know I can last, but me personally, I know what I'm on.
Just not.
I'm not on that. I'm not on that, bro.
You don't want to be sleeping with the crickets.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's not even. I don't fear that. It's just.
I don't. They say.
What then?
It's long.
If I'm just in a jungle,
Yeah.
like imagine it's just can't hear nothing, and I don't know what I'm about to do, or I'm looking for food or whatever, and then I'm like, I'm listening out for if anything's local, something might attack me. If I hear one little thing, bro, paro, I'm not on it.
You know what?
No cap.
And hear this. I'm gonna give you, man, like you see the untouched tribes. Yeah, it's crazy what they do. You know, they mimic. Yeah, they mimic monkey sounds, innit?
Broski. That's what I'm trying to show you.
No. If they're onto you, yeah, they'll mimic other animals.
Draw you out.
So you think it's another animal.
Draw you out, innit? Yeah. Draw you out. I don't know. I feel like
you can't reason with them, man. Though
you can't.
Like a little bit of.
Nah. Well, you might.
If you cooked enough fish, you know what I'm saying? Like, offering and
How are you catching the fish, bro?
You got to try.
Bro, my granddad was a spearfisher, bro. He's still like smashed in
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna
Man, go to the jungle, feel like the powers are coming back.
I will see it. Whatever I see, just critical. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, but think about it, yeah. Them untouched tribes and that, they survive out there pitch black darkness for like their whole life, bro.
They don't know no different.
And they can run for bare far. You can't outrun them either.
Yeah, exactly. They're fit as, bruv.
But they're deep in the jungles, innit? So you can avoid them.
But they'll take you back.
They won't. But again, they
don't.
Equally, they probably won't even want to show themselves to you as well. Though.
Exactly.
Equally,
because they have trauma, innit? Like they've been through stuff with.
Right. You've been in the jungle, bro.
Nah, I've done a lot of research though.
And they bumped into chance. They're ready for that.
I rapped my best verse and they left me alone.
They allowed you.
Nah, bro. I just do research on things when I get into it. Like anything I find, I'll just delve into it. So I'm prepared if I was ever. You know what I'm saying?
I think the last couple of days, blood. I think so, bro.
Couple of days. You went from 6 to 2.
You went from 8.
Well, 6.
You went from 8, bro.
Yeah, 8 days.
Huh?
8 days. 8 days, but then after that, come look for me, bro. I'm struggling.
Bring the helicopter.
Come look for me. I've had enough, bro. I'm on cooking.
I got another question for you, man, though. But,
God.
But it's kind of in the other direction, though.
Hey, bare people asking us questions today.
So done.
I like it. Run.
Are you sure? It's up to
I'm
you,
here
man.
for it, bro.
What are you saying? You see this
Last
AI
little
thing?
bit.
Would you man morph with robots?
I hate.
What?
Whoa.
What?
They're saying that's
Would you
evolution,
morph
you know.
with robots.
Morph into robots.
Evolution. They're saying we're gonna be half human, half robot.
Do you know what? Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I
want to stay clear from that. Like, completely. I'll be real. I'm not on it.
Do you know what's crazy?
Definitely not.
Do you know what's crazy? I had this weird boy. Okay, it's a dream, yeah, but it was a movie. See my mind? I'm creative, really. Do you get me? And sometimes it's all over the place. But sometimes when I have dreams, some of them come out like movies, like, do you know what I'm saying? And this particular movie, I'll try and shorten it, right? But it was two young guys, and they was enrolled to the army, right? This is all fake, by the way. All right, just but yeah, two young guys enrolled to the army. One was, you know, like gifted in combat and strategy.
Is
and
you not
all
one
these
of
kind
these
stuff.
brothers?
This is all fake, by the way.
And then the other one was just like, no. By the way, in the movie, I was as if I was watching a movie.
What?
The dream was as if we chilling here and big screen, innit?
Okay.
Anyway, one was gifted in combat and everything, like model soldier and that, but wasn't really into it. And he only enrolled into the army because his brethren was really into it, but just weren't as gifted. But they thought they would, you grow up with each other, and they thought they'd just look out for each other and go into to battle and that, yeah. And then I need to skip bears because if I go into it, part 2, get me another time for it. But anyway, the short story version of it is the government were devising. The government were trying to make up a way so that you see how your mind is good, is perfect for combat. That if fallen soldiers, deceased, unfortunate, or whatever, but their bodies were like salvageable, they would use the bodies, and then let's say Josh, yeah, you're the only one that's like alive, yeah, and all of us are deceased, yeah, but our bodies are still in good nick. But what they'll do, they'll put the device into your head, so like transmitter kind of thing, and then control our bodies. Does that make sense?
Right.
So with one person controlling a squadron all by themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Naruto. Remember Naruto? Pain.
Cool, yeah.
You check for the anime people them.
Hey, don't spoil it. I'm getting threatened. But cool.
Okay. Sorry. But still, just like for the anime people them that watch Naruto, like the painting. So like it's one person that controls everyone, right?
Yeah.
And then but the thing is, they weren't sure if when this device is put into you, because you're an example, that you would lose your own sort of like consciousness. They weren't sure. They was tested. Do you know what I'm saying? Equally, do you know what? There was a deeper thing to it. I'm fucking up the story, bro. It's alright. No, I'm fucking up the story because the key thing is this is it. The one that had all, that's it. Sorry. You're paralyzed. That's it. I'm sorry, people. You that was perfect for war, yeah? You're basically paralyzed, yeah? But then the other guy who just had all the heart, he was still, his body was good, but he's gonna basically give up his body because your brain is alive, but your body's paralyzed.
Right.
And now, my man, me, I'm just being honorable and thinking, all right, cool, I'm gonna give up myself for you. But I don't know if I put this device in me, if I'm going to lose my own consciousness. Does that make sense now? So that Warner Bros are going to come in and steal my movie. So they put the device in, let's say it's us two, put the device in me. And then how the movie ended was that we both woke up from the operating table, and we basically looked at each other and we kind of sort of like moved, but we didn't know if your brain was controlling me or that we knew that we saw each other. We didn't know. Because you just woke up from being paralyzed, right? But then you've been gifted this new life and new sort of ability to control another body. Yeah. But I just gave myself to you, just pause. Just willingly, yeah. Just willingly. No courting whatsoever. Yeah. But when it came to interaction, I didn't know if I'd lost myself and I'm seeing you as our bros, or you're just controlling me. So that's what spooked me about AI.
I don't even know what to say now because I feel like I don't even want to take the conversation there, but that's happening still.
You see that there? Spooky. See that there? Putting bare transmissions and people. Tesla them started it. Get me with the
monkey them with that.
Yeah.
That Elon Musk thing. I think.
Yeah.
You lot are taking it there, innit?
Nah, I'm not trying to. Not today anyway.
Yeah. Because I can't.
Not today. Not today. You get me? But yeah, that's seeing that movie in my dream. It was a long movie as well, bro. But it kind of
lucid dream, innit?
Yeah, it spooked me, fam. But it's weird. It's not even lucid. Well, it's weird because again, the dream was I'm sitting here and I'm watching the movie, but it's very weird.
Was
that happens
the
often
movie,
to me.
or is this the movie?
Them man there.
I wasn't ready.
You know what I'm saying? Them man there. But
I'm joking.
no, hey,
Nah, you ain't even joking, blood.
not joking, bro. Because I thought about that sometimes. You get me? You know when you're having like, dreams and that, you're thinking, what's the reality in that? That's what I'm saying.
And just hop into different realms.
Trust me. Get me? Because, yeah. Are we getting kicked out? You're looking at me like we're gonna get kicked out.
Nah, we ain't even getting kicked out. But
we're gonna get kicked out.
We actually got
wrap up
this up, man.
Yeah. Hey, yo, can we run that tune again still? Get me?
Am I still connected?
Yeah, well, it's been good. It's been a pleasure.
Very interesting, I can't lie.
Been a pleasure.
I actually wish we could.
Might have to do a part 2.
I'm on that.
Yeah.
You man just have to pull up.
Yeah, when you can.
There still.
Most guests that we had, like, you got me, part 2 thing pending, innit?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Slow down.
Yeah. Bruds, anything to say?
We're there, man.
So cool.
Starboy ting.
Starboy ting.
Come to Dubai.
Man came out as a Dubai advocate. What they give you land there, bro? What?
BB come to Dubai, fam.
Listen, BB.
He's gonna
Press play.
He's
Press
gonna
Press
take,
play,
he's
my
gonna
brother,
take the
press
clip,
play.
of him talking about Dubai and let the people them know, next time, cheaper flats.
Plug Emirates, yeah?
Man be putting in work for you, like, still.
Bro, you got anything to plug?
Emirates and that, yeah, bust me. I'm coming.
I'm dead.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Alright, well, cheers, bros. Get me. Charms, Josh, where can we find you and all this something there?
You can do your thing.
You can find me at KCharms10 on all social medias. There, I'm active every day, you know what I'm saying?
K-Charm sends on everything.
Yeah.
That's it. Is it going to change? You said you're going to change your name.
Might change still,
Might change.
but for now, keep it.
Quickly, what's the 10 about? Because obviously what? You man said there was
I
a
was
centre
a
mid
10.
in it.
No,
Oh,
but-
you were a 10?
Yeah, I was a 10.
See
You
that?
said vision, man. You said
Vision,
you
man.
like it.
Alright.
It's making sense now. Alright.
Hey, wait a minute. We have to do ass of the week. We didn't do ass of the week last week.
We didn't even talk about football like that, bro.
We didn't, but I mean just in general. Even in music life or anything. Ass of the week.
Anything.
Ass of the week. Who's ass of the week?
What's even, like, I've been tucked away for the past like 3-4 days.
Harry Maguire. I don't even know why.
You probably, wait, I swear someone done a mad thing.
Someone.
Someone.
No ass of the week. I got ass of the week for everyone in F1. You know, I was talking about F1 earlier.
Yeah.
Verstappen just ripped it up yesterday, bruv. He didn't even set a time in qualifying. Did you watch it?
Nah.
He started like 9th, 10th, whatever.
Mm.
Max Verstappen, and he still won. It hurts, bruv.
It's long.
It hurt. Hey, he's too dominant. So, ass of the week.
Because we need one more championship for our cousin Lewis, innit?
You know what I'm saying? Like, Cousin Lewis is not in it this year. Cousin Lewis is not in it this year anyway.
Yeah.
Cousin Lewis is not in it. Anyway, cool. Ass of the week. Everyone in the F1 grid. Alright, yeah. Josh, any plugins?
I'm J Thompson _10 on Insta. I might be off Insta or social soon.
Rah.
If I'm there, I'm there, innit?
Too big for that.
Huh? Nah, man's trying to become more present.
Holy.
You know what I'm saying? Them ones.
Holy.
Huh?
Holy.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, see it
But
there.
I'm present. You know what I'm saying?
Understand.
So yeah, man. Plugins are just watch what's coming with Charms, with a Jet, with Shades, with The Push, with SME, the companies I work for, and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Vince.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm saying get some bloody socks for my boy.
Hey!
Every week
Get
I'm
it.
seeing
Some
things
statement
about
pieces
new
and that.
socks.
Do you understand it? Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got this on loop.
Huh?
You got it on loop.
Man's gonna wheel it again.
Wheel it up just because. Get.
Beats
Mr.
that presidential
Editor, man, do your thing, innit? I mean,
President-
yeah, we're looking good.
to match the
We're looking good. Zooming in on the pepperoni.
Man's gonna have to write a bar about elastic socks.
Please. You see, and there's puns in there, bro. There's puns in there, bro.
I need elastic socks, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about,
Not
dog.
just elastic bands.
Slip.
Yeah, you better be wicked
Man don't
on
even know
bad
about the
still.
Elastic Bands. Don't worry, man. Elastic Band's gonna be performing the K Charles very soon. Yeah.
God.
Hey, wait, man. Do you sound that, man? Oh wait,
Sign
sorry.
that.
What, did you do? Sorry.
What? What do you want me to say?
Sign that. innit? Yeah, get man socks. AJ, follow me,
Rago thing, man. Get him socks. Don't make a scene. We're out.
please.